Howdy, folks. I'm Charles Deering. One of us is Santa Claus, and one of us is Steve Combs. I'll let you figure out who's who. Well, there's a dang business card. Might, might as well start there. Billy, besides the North Pole, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook under Billy A. Burt Sr., on Instagram under the Messy Studio, and YouTube. And YouTube, well, hold on there a minute, Hoss. And YouTube under Billy Burt, We're the Messy Studio. Sorry, I had volume up on the YouTube side, and it's now taken care of.
All right. Sorry you had to hear me more than once, but it's the sacrifice of being on the panel. You gonna get them glasses on? I thought you were epileptic for a second there.
So did I.
All right.
That's
and
all.
then there's the sexy man Steve Combs. He's all over social media. Where can people find you, Steve Combs?
Yeah, your place, Chuck.
All right, that narrows it down.
Yeah.
All right, much obliged you fellas being here. I'm Charles Deering, and I'm heading to Sweden with a weed eater.
Nope, I ain't. Mm-mm.
Well, I done went there, but we got 9 people watching.
I ain't
Now,
touching that.
The last video, believe it or not, all we did was trace it, but because it had nude in the title, I researched it. It was that search term is why I got so many views. I ended up with heading towards 700 views of that.
Hey, that's a good thing.
It's already being held for review. Go figure.
Maybe you should put nude in the title more often.
That's funny. It's already being held for review. These things happen. Let me do that review thing. Yeah, the last one is at 694 views right now. So that's pretty nifty. And I already got 3 likes. Thank you all very much. And yeah, so no weed eaters needed on this live stream because that person's been banned. Just throwing it in there. We have Mac Pierce, Larry Aldridge, HarnellMedia.com is my sponsor. He's out there as well. He's also my counselor. Mac Pierce, Pat H. Who else? Me. Jason Richelaw. Me again. I'm reading the chat, can you tell? Billy Burt. Y'all met him. Me again. I talk a lot, don't I? Larry Aldridge. Don't answer that. And Jason Richelaw again. And there's me. I don't know where the rest of the guys are. I guess we'll run them all.
Nah, they'll be here. They won't.
We're not would if I could. We're doing it because we can, yo. Just saying.
That's right.
Jason says, "Look, Billy, ho, ho, ho,
ho." Yeah, that'd be Mr. Ho Ho right there. So, if you're here to see me cut, it could happen eventually. I just got to drill all the pilot holes first. I don't usually do this part on the air, but I was out in the chat on John's show on What If I Could, and people said, "We'll just chat while you drill your pilot holes." So here we are, because y'all want to see a naked lady and talk smack. So here we are.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat.
Thank you, Larry.
Larry, Jason, Steve, Mac.
All right, let me get all my beautiful beverages out of the way. I really should be sponsored by them. Just saying. Just saying.
Billy, you said that you don't know how to pop the chat out on YouTube?
No.
So you've got 2 devices going?
No.
So you're watching on YouTube?
No, I'm watching on StreamYard.
Okay, then.
So you have to be on. You have to be.
I've got another window. Hoib. I've got another window open, and I've got YouTube going in there. But
okay, yeah. So in YouTube,
but I've got it muted.
In the chat box in YouTube.
Yeah.
The 3 little dots in the upper right corner.
Pop out chat.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that Whipper is either styling or he ran into a wall or he's reuniting.
I got hot dog.
They
whooped the tit out of me.
Yeah, and that's still family language because he didn't say it normal. Uh, and Mac Pierce says, "Hey, Burb, your glasses look like Billy's now." All right, so
What do you mean, Mac? My glasses don't look like that.
he's self-conscious now. Aaron Gleason didn't want to be in the chat. He doesn't love us. Slowly caress that. Whoa, let me read it first. Oh, okay. Wait. Slowly caress that piece with a number 5 blade, please. Take your time on this one. Holy hell, dedication right there. Aaron, get your butt on the panel. I'm gonna go full screen and hog the camera because she'll rather see this than anybody.
I can think of several things. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was gonna go live right off the bat, so I'm glad I didn't do what I was gonna do.
Well, I told people within 10 minutes. I don't know if I made it within 10 minutes, but there's that.
And it might not have been family friendly.
Yeah, and if y'all are just now joining, I don't usually do the pilot hole drilling live on the air, but people on John's live streams in the chat said just drill your pilot holes while we chat. I guess I don't need to be on the screen all by myself while I'm drilling pilot holes, so we can have the whole beautiful chat here. And so, by all means,
tell Jess we love her, Aaron.
Hello, Mr. Chris Nealon.
Hello, Chris.
Okay. And
Where's Ruby and your wife, sir? Ruby and Jess. Just saying. Oh, there's a volume.
Jess is Aaron's wife. Steve's wife is.
I've had these headphones near to a week. Didn't you know there was a little volume knob on this little box? Now I can hear everybody. That's weird.
Wow. Could have had a V8.
Chris Nealon's talking to you, Billy.
Yeah. The only this I can think he's referring to is and I'm not sure I can give him that.
Not without stealing of it. Aaron Gleason says she's doing her crafting in the dining room. Well, he still hasn't said what's not on the panel. He doesn't love us.
I could get Steve to steal it for me, and then I could send it to Chris, I suppose.
I'm just throwing it out there, but I can hear you right now. Just saying. Oh, I also haven't hammered the brads from the backside like I talked. Not that backside. Where's my Sharpie?
It will be right here, sir.
I'm wondering if I should be on the screen though, because people are here for the nude, not any of us. I assume. Okay, I don't know where the hell my Sharpie ended up.
I hid it from you.
It's right here, I told you.
That's not cool.
That's right here.
Billy?
Oh, there it is.
Chris said they'd get really cold in the sleigh and poke an eye out.
No, Hardneil Media. I'm not hammering Brad from the backside, but that was good.
Who's doing crafting in the dining room, Aaron?
That was good, Steve, but kiss my hind end right there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Y'all prepare for a redirect.
Oh.
All right. Okay, I'm do the Sharpie to show where the brads are, even though I'm not cutting yet. Let's you and me know. Let me go full screen.
Daniel Davis is in the chat. Says
hello,
hey, everyone.
Hello, Daniel Davis. Appreciate you,
Daniel.
All right. Brad nails. There's all the there's Brad nails.
I'm sorry, feel sorry for Brad.
Aaron said nude. That's why I'm not on. But BUTT, if you really want me to.
Tell Ruby I never got them pictures.
Max, Max says, Charles, most of us would be here without the nude.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate that.
Hello, John.
Hello, John. Cousins, haven't seen you in a while. You want to tell people where they can find you? Or just sit there?
It says I'm still backstage.
Oh, you're live.
No, you're not. You're live, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, it still says I'm still backstage. Anyway, hey guys, how's it going? John here. What if I could? Scroll Saw, Woodwork Design, blah blah blah. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Charles Show. Hanging out with everybody else over on their.
All right, then.
Golly.
That's your Canadian internet for you. He hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
He probably meant to X out of YouTube, and he X'd out of his, what, I don't know. He screwed that one all up.
Wow.
Good Lord. Made in Canada, folks. Just kidding. Well, not kidding, but never mind. He's back. Damn Canadian internet.
So what happened? Like, how much of that went through?
I don't know. You were just talking, and suddenly nobody.
You weren't.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Hi, we missed you.
We'll
Ah.
Hi, John.
Daniel says, I miss Scroll Saw. I haven't done it for most of the year.
I've only done it. I counted, I think, since January. This is like the 160th live stream, but totally it's 190. Coming up on 200.
Mac Pierce says, hey, John, didn't we just see you a little bit ago?
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Oh, your evil twin. I got one of them.
Okay, where's Shaylee?
Who's all on the panel with us? I hear Billy. I saw Steve.
That's
Charles,
who's on the
Charles
panel.
is here. Who else
And
is here?
Hoiby Joyby.
And her.
Hi, John.
Oh, hey, Herbie. There he is.
He loves me more than you, John. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
No, actually, when you messaged that at first, I fell asleep. I was going to get up, and I didn't do it. So she come home with pizza and pizza one.
I'm not entirely sure why I have Dorito crumbs in my pocket. My shirt pocket. Must have been really excited. I
Hey, it's Double A Aaron.
You know that whole think before you talk thing? I don't have that.
Max says, speaking of your twin, where's Cliff tonight, Charles?
I'm sending him a link now because I'm a terrible brother.
Oh.
But be careful what you wish for. No, I shouldn't say that. I love the band. Damn it. All right. So I have sent him a link. He'll probably say, going to bed, kiss my butt. Dallas Cowboys won today. The Jets beat the Rams today. The Jets hadn't won a single game till today.
Hey, ask me if I care.
Herb, do you care?
No.
I do. All righty then. So I'm just going to start drilling pilot holes.
It's good them boys won.
Yeah. Y'all stop looking at her with boopy doopas.
That's all,
Everybody's going to leave if I cover up the boopy doopas. So we're just going to. I cannot find the cord to my scroller's drill because that would be entirely too convenient.
Isn't it attached to the drill?
Yeah, you should tape it right to it.
It should be, but I probably was moving stuff and it came off. God knows where it ended up. Bloody monkey mump. Monkey mumps, really?
My cords don't come out of my corded drills.
Well, it's not a corded drill. I have the drill right here.
Well, it's a cordless drill.
Well, it's got a power thingy.
That kind of thing.
Right now it's cordless.
But this is an awesome drill. I use it for drilling all my pilot holes unless I miss pilot holes because I have to alternate plugs in and out because I don't have enough sockets and extension cords.
Yes.
Chris Nealon says,
Don't. God love you, Chris.
What?
Yeah, don't read ones like that. Let's try to steer it somewhat low PG 13 or something. It's very rare that I catch people in time. Don't read it. Don't read it. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have caught that. But no.
Oh, you're not on full screen then.
Mm-hmm.
You better change that. That way we can read all the comments.
I can see the comments. When I'm drilling, I can't see them. It was family friendly. It was family friendly. It was just the idea. Yeah, he knows what I mean.
I don't read when I'm drilling either.
Well, he was meaning it would be too painful to watch.
Yeah. Well, Harnell, I didn't proofread yours.
Wait, I got to scroll back now.
Something about Brad and oh, never mind. Okay, I'm going to.
Your Brad's in her backside.
Yeah, I mean, Brad's in the backside.
Okay, can we not repeat that? Holy monkey poop!
It's in the chat. Anybody can read it.
Okay, yeah, but that hush. Okay, I hate to do this to Ray Seymour over at Seiko because I adore the man and his products, but I cannot find the stupid cord, so I'm just going to use my cordless drill. Forgive me, Ray, for I have sinned.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
10-4.
All right, Steve. What could you have done with it?
Well, it probably fell back behind something. I just got to freaking find it. I'm sorry.
Can we ask a favor?
Absolutely.
Will you mute yourself while you're drilling?
And leave y'all to yourselves?
Yes, leave us to
Oh,
our
yeah.
place.
All right.
Well, I'll just turn down the volume.
No,
That way
no,
it's
no.
easier to drill.
That's okay. I'll mute myself. It's okay.
You guys see Mash comment there? That's hilarious.
It is.
We should read that one out loud.
Max said, "Don't read this comment, guys."
Oh, for what it's worth, when I'm drilling pilot holes, I hang it off the edge of the table. The edge of the table is right about here. So that's why it will look like I'm drilling into the table, but the edge of the table is the table's black, so you can't really tell where everything is, but the edge of the table is right about here. So I hang it off the table and clamp it on one side so it doesn't move. And that's when I drill the pilot hole.
Mine always hangs off the table when I'm drilling.
Charles Daniel says, "Just spin it around real fast. It'll still work." LOL.
Yeah. Good to see you, Daniel Davis. If anybody's watching for the first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing. We don't always drill pilot holes on a live stream, but people want to chat and hang out, so that's what we're here for. But I will stay muted unless I have to spank my panel.
What?
And Chris Nealon says, mute everybody.
Sorry, he said he's going to spank us.
And I'm muting. See, when I mute, you're all supposed to start talking or it gets really dang quiet. Just saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that. he mutes himself and we're all quiet. Now we got to say.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 16 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, whether or not they're on topic, we will repeat them unless they're smutty or we don't proofread. Of course,
Why can I still hear you? I thought you were muted.
Because I'm setting the ground rules that everybody's going to break here shortly.
We all know how John puts a nice spin on things, though. It makes them sound smutty regardless.
Well, Billy helps you spin them too, but
What?
Herb and Steve Combs are very nice and innocent most of the time. All right, so I'm going to mute myself. Let somebody make conversation.
Steve Nealon said, "LOL." I'm not commenting.
Okay.
Matt says, "Who's getting spanked?" Daniel says, "You just commented, LOL."
All right, I'm muting now.
Jason says, "Herb, look, LOL, LOL."
I got a kick out of how he never trusts us. But
I know.
Yet, he's good to go on his show, my show, whenever he wants.
Max says, "Smutty, smutty, 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 smutty."
But the worst offense I did on your show was "Sir, yes, sir," not a bunch of schmuck talk like way back in the beginning.
Daniel says, "I wish I was Mac." Haha. So, wonder where he's going to start. Is he going to start at the eyes? Oh, he's going to start at the water in the waterfall.
He's leaving all horse till later.
He's using an auger bit, it looks like.
No, just a 1/16. I'm just going to me left to right, and then gradually hang more and more off the table and then flip it around so it doesn't fall off the table. So I don't start with the eyes when I'm drilling. I just start somewhere.
Just like me, just pick and choose where you want to start drilling and just start going.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Water, 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 water.
Water. Drop it. Oh, remember, we got to count the pilot holes as he's drilling them, so we will do a contest right away.
Mike says 1-inch paddle bit, Billy. LOL.
And they still can't find a pilot hole with that big hole.
He's pilot holding that one with a post hole digger.
It's only 1/16. It's not that big.
Yeah, it's 1/16. It ain't that dang big.
I know.
But you
Sorry.
still have trouble finding the hole with the blade.
I know that's the worst part.
Do folks still guess how many holes it'll take? Oh, I don't know. Do they?
No, he does. He's not doing contests anymore.
Charlie said no.
He's gotta start selling some patterns before he can start giving more away.
I'm assuming that's what the waggy finger meant. The waggy finger means no.
Mm-hmm.
It means no, but
duties.
and John's right for the reason, but I don't mean that as a nanny boo boo. It's just I was realizing I was giving away a lot more patterns than I was selling. That's not a tantrum. That's not me crying. That's just the only reason I stopped doing that. But yeah, and I didn't count when I started drilling. I just want to get it done. Back to y'all.
I know.
Max says he hadn't done that in a while, Daniel. I wish he'd start again.
Even though Shay's probably bought 20 patterns off him the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. He said 5. Well,
I know there's 2 more that she's looking at anyway. Not like I really talked to her anyway.
he could do maybe one a month where he does that. That might not be so bad. Daniel said, "I'm not worried about winning anything. I was just curious."
Okay, here's one for you. Anybody that doesn't say something that can be considered unfamily friendly has a chance at winning 3 free patterns from woodenvisions.com.
Well, that rules me out.
Well, actually, that basically just boils down to your pounds. Rooms that can actually say anything.
Well, hell.
All right, I'm muting again. Well, hello, Aaron. If you want to tell people they can find you, and after that, everybody will go back on their free for all.
I guess Aaron put his clothes on.
Leonard Davis says Daniel has been a while. Chris Newman says Billy, good video today. Harnell Media says the new Ultra Mega Train pattern looks very cool. Thank you, sir. And he said that was 17 feet wide. I forgot. I haven't uploaded it to the site yet.
It does. Thank you, Chris.
And Mac Pierce says, Charles, that's not fair. LMAO, I am going back to Aaron. Tell everybody where they can find you, and I'm going to mute myself.
All right. I can be found on YouTube at Wooden Visions. On the panel. That's about it. Other than Facebook. How's everybody tonight?
Good, Aaron. How are you?
Okay.
Doing good. Doing good.
Larry said, all I got to do is stay quiet and I win.
I'm just filming my face right now. Sounds
Leonard
like
says,
it.
Charles, is this life size? No, it is not life size. Unless she's just really, really tiny.
Can you imagine the detail he put on that then if it was? Amen.
Max says Leonard, he's making his date for New Year's Eve.
I just don't understand how he can concentrate on drilling when he keeps stopping and commenting on ours.
Yeah, really.
I won't be
Yeah,
65
my
years
odds of
old.
winning a pattern are really, really slim.
Yeah, by the time he gets this done, I'll be 65 years old.
And Herb just won a cigar.
From woodenvisions.com.
Nude.com.
Oh, I gotta mute myself.
You got to be careful up there now. You may give her a piercing she don't want.
She's thinking about it. Pick a spot, any spot.
I was making sure up underneath that the table wasn't under where I was drilling because I had a bad habit in the past of drilling into tables.
Or don't drill the table.
Drill it enough and you'll be able to sand on it. That is a good looking DeWalt, though.
Max says as funny as Charles is on these streams, I think he's actually funnier when he's muted. Mac just want a cigar. He said the hand comments are hilarious.
The shorthand.
Yeah, he's getting good at that shorthand language, shorthand sign language.
There you go. Thank you.
Leonard says, Charles, are you going to flip her over and do the other side?
Yep. Our proofreading.
Everybody knows that's Charles' preference.
Yeah, I think all he's going to get is a blank stare.
No, I'm not even going there.
Blank stare and splinters.
Not if you throw bubbles on it.
Max says, Billy, he just keeps saying, I'm number one. Oh, I wonder how many he's going to miss.
22.
Nope.
Cliff Daring has joined us. Daring Decal, other sponsor. Welcome, Cliff. I'm muting myself because I'm drilling.
Yay.
No, Clifford.
Hello, fellas.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Deering Duckle.
Hello, Mr. Decklesmeyer.
Hello, Cliff.
Hey, twin brother.
Hello, Herb. Hello, other people.
You don't recognize the voices, do you?
Sorry,
Steve Combs and Aaron Gleason are there.
my headphones fell off. If I'm after I said other fellers, my headphones fell off.
Aaron Gleason and Steve Combs are the other people.
Ah, okay. Hello.
Hey.
When you bend over, pick them up.
Well, my wife had something to do with it. I thought you started this last night or the night before or something. Huh?
That was when he was drawing. He was just drawing it.
Oh.
He was drawing it onto the wood. Now he's drilling the wood. Next, he's gonna penetrate it with his big drill bit, and then he'll cut all the wood right out. Hey, I'm just being telling the way it is.
Well, John apparently isn't going to win those patterns either.
Daniel Davis over the chat says he'll probably drill at least 2 of the holes too big. That's where his brads are already.
Howdy, Matt.
Chris will be back in a bit. Dogs need some outdoor time. Yeah, I know how that goes, Chris.
Howdy, Leonard. Howdy, Steve. How'd I say that? Okay. God dang, everybody in the... Yeah, this is off the rails before I got here.
Uh-huh.
My favorite kind of show.
I had nothing to do with it.
Stop.
Sorry for any noise in the background. We have dogs very interested in hamsters. Not just randomly.
Quit
They can
touching her
actually
there.
see them.
TMI Cliff.
Armageddon.
They're not just thinking about hamsters. They can actually see them.
Something just got real quiet.
Oddly quiet. Yeah.
Dum, dum,
No
dum.
fear, gentlemen. The babbler is here.
So what's here?
The babbler.
Oh,
When in doubt, mumble.
Mike says, Cliff, that didn't sound like a dog yelping. Stop. LOL.
Howdy, Jay said.
What's that? He figures he drills 20 holes and he can stop for a smoke break. What is he, Union?
Apparently.
Not a smoke break, just lighting one and getting back to drilling. But if I miss any pilot holes, I blame y'all, not the subject matter.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Just don't spend too long in any one area.
Just don't slip.
Jason says, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Jason.
Night, Jason.
Take care, Jason.
Jason, it's still early. What are you talking about?
It's only 8:30, Jason. What's up, man?
7:30 where he is.
Oh, well, see? You mean you'd rather do something else or watch a TV program than watch this titillating show?
Punny man.
Well, I've been
pretty-
sent to my room.
Pretty sad we know what he means, though.
Yep.
It's like a second language.
That's not a bad word.
This is true. It's just innuendoing. And I approve.
And yep, I wouldn't have a problem looking innuendo at her.
Yeah. You have to go to your other room.
That's two in less than a minute. I'm doing good.
He gave you that one. Okay, I'll be the translator. You be the comment reader.
I think Billy Dunn wrote these down. He's been waiting 3 days to use them. You guys think-
No, honest, no.
Hey, Charles, for what it's worth, you're the only one here that's using something battery powered.
Cliff, go to your room.
I got no
started
sign
out-
language for that one. Josh is probably using something though.
Daniel says, is bad word a bad word? LOL.
See, I started out the show in my room so that I would already be there. You know, choke on the drink.
Yeah. Drill 3
I'm-
holes, stop for a cigarette. Drill
I'm
2
drank.
more, stop for a drink of Dr. Pepper.
I'm drinking Bart's root beer because that's what my wife brought home.
Told you it's gonna be 65.
We have 6 rodents in our bedroom, and they're all in cages. For what it's worth. Oh, speaking of rodents, it was funny the other day. we were
Tickles.
we were cleaning we were cleaning all the cages and stuff, and one of the you know how hamster cages have tubes and stuff like that. We took a tube out of the drawer that we weren't using, and there was a wild mouse in it. And we cracked up, and then I had to obviously trap it and take it outside. But
So a wild mouse as opposed to a tame mouse.
well, as opposed to store bought,
Pet mouse.
yeah, it wasn't a
Daniel
pet.
says, what happens in your room needs to stay in your room, Charles.
So it was a country mouse, not a city mouse.
Yeah, we have 3 fancy mice in one cage. It's called a fancy mouse. Then there's actually they're sharing 2 cages, and then there's a little dwarf hamster, and then there's a big long hair hamster, and then there's just a black regular. What was a Syrian hamster bed? Yeah, he's Allahu Akbar all over the place and stuff.
Are you raising hamsters?
No, it's just
Allahu Akbar.
they're cheap and stuff.
This is Muffy.
Gerbils are cheaper.
I'm not. Charlie, put me on camera for a second.
And gerbils have a tail to pull back out. You know.
This is the dwarf hamster. This is Muffin. She's the fastest one of the lot too. They're not as impressed as we are, babe.
Sounds like Laura's feeling better. I think it's cute.
Charlie thinks
Yeah.
it's cute.
Tell her I love her.
Charlie says he loves you because it looks like you're feeling better.
Well, let it out of that ball so we can see how fast it is.
That's not the only reason I love her.
It's funny because the day where she was going to put it in the cage, it jumped out of her hand, so it fell about 4 feet, and then she picked it back up. It jumped again. We call it suicide mouse. We should call it Harley, being Suicide Squad.
I
Go
just
ahead,
call the
Charlie.
private chat. Tell Herb to go to his room.
I didn't see.
Same thing happened to my wife the other night.
I don't see anything in the private chat.
What, you dropped her 4 feet and then she wanted to go back in the cage again?
It was just did not want to go in that cage.
I was talking to Aaron.
Yeah, our darn hamster.
No, they are cute little buggers. And we also have a bearded dragon and 2 dogs.
And a
Yes,
partridge.
I call it a bearded dragon. Charlie, I'm going to my room.
Love it. Cliff says Mac used to have hamsters and a white mouse.
Do what? He's kind of traumatized.
And
He
I
fell
don't
4
think
feet
so.
twice.
No, it's talking about she was asking if y'all wanted to see the bearded dragon. No, I was going to go through all the names I don't think y'all would give to poops. Charles is affirming that. I think I got a splinter sticking through my shirt or something at height.
Sure, you're not just nipping.
Cliff, when Billy goes, he's biting his tongue.
Yeah,
Splinter because he has a splinter sticking through his pants. I'm going to go back to drilling.
Okay,
No, I'm
okay.
not.
Charlie, go to your room.
Oh.
Don't drill her there.
that's water.
The shadow.
That's not water.
Do you know where I'd stick it? In my garage on the wall.
Charles is quintuple stacking this one. He's got 16 pre-orders. Or pre-something.
It hurts me.
That hurts me. Hey, she's pierced. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Hey, hello.
I'm gonna
Ow. Hey, be
Charlie-
careful where you
Charlie,
put
did
those
you say
whiskers.
you're laughing?
Be careful where you put them whiskers.
I understand sign language. Go me.
I don't think she wants a piercing down there.
I don't know. There's a little hamster ball rolling all over the room over here. Not for nothing, but it's cuter than all get out.
I don't want to.
Okay. You don't want to get out.
No, whatever he was saying.
Oh.
I'm a contrarian. Don't drill in the table. You gotta be careful there too. He's gonna cut her jugular.
So, a hamster
She
only
won't
lives
bleed all-
like 2 to 3
Sure.
She's
years.
gonna bleed all over the saw.
I mean, in all honesty, do you only have 1 jugular or 2 jugulars?
I don't even know.
You have 8
Maybe
There's one
Mac-
on-
Mac
one on
wants
each
to see the
side.
bearded dragon. I don't know if anybody else does. If she
Yeah.
wants to go get him, so Mac's going to get his wish if Charles will put me on camera, but not yet because it's not here.
Are
We had him out
there-
earlier and the dog got a little too close and he looked a little stressed. We actually raised
You
this one.
looked hungry.
No, we raised this one from little baby.
Yeah, my daughter's got 2 in her room. It's just
I
kind
want
of
a
feed and water
chameleon.
them, Ooh.
I want
Come on,
chameleons.
come
so
on,
bad.
come on, come on.
They're so expensive. Well, the good ones.
Really?
And I've actually heard they don't like being handled that much, and they need humidity.
Yes.
There's actually
But
3 jugular veins. Sorry.
Well,
3 what?
Thank you. I knew she
Jugular
had
vein.
2.
3
But
jugular
I
veins.
didn't
Oh.
know.
John's a Googler, so.
I knew there was one on each side of your neck. I didn't know there was. Where's the other one?
sometimes
No.
I Google my Yahoo till that thing. Okay, Charlie, get ready to put me on camera, Charles.
There's
She
a
may.
post.
I'm gonna let them stay in your Charles. Okay. It's Herbie.
Whoa.
That's not Herb.
That's Laura Ann's holding Herbie.
My hair.
Yeah, that's my wife.
I love that woman.
Laura's holding Herbie.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy when Laura holds you, Herb?
Did I?
Oh, you kissed it. Yeah.
He's got those big, tough man lips. You know how it is. He's a curious little. He loves to chase across the floor getting blueberry.
You see how long his tail is?
Yeah. He was maybe this big when we got him.
What happened?
And that's all the critters.
He growed up.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie saw him when he was little.
Hello, David Jones. David Jones, Portal Woodworks. Since my panel's not reading the comments.
Hello,
Mac wanted
David.
to know if I was the bearded dragon or he was. He was called a bearded dragon first.
Hey, Portal.
You can have
Seems good size.
He's just over a year. A year last month.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 years.
That was 2 years? Huh. Good question. We don't know if
When's
it's a
your
year or two now. Our anniversary is August 6th. I actually am good with remembering stuff like that.
I remember the day, just not that on the day.
The edge of the table is here, so I'm
Okay.
doing areas.
Okay, so he's 2 years old.
So you had to
Mac,
wait,
how
what,
big
10
will he
months
get,
before you
Cliff?
could tell if it was a boy or girl?
Mac, he's basically about as big as he'll get. Did somebody on the panel ask me something?
I
Yeah,
think Aaron
I
did.
was just asking if you had to wait 8 or 10 months before you could tell it was a boy or a girl.
No, we were told when we got it.
Oh.
I have figured out that they tend to only sell female hamsters in the stores. One
Charles,
of
you're
them
not muted.
Oh,
you're not.
Go ahead.
The only male hamster we have is the long-haired one. It looks a little odd to me. It's cute, but right by his haunches is a bunch of long hair, and it looks like he's just unkempt.
Oh,
Okay.
But they're all cute. No, I would
All your
have a
little
house full of,
critters.
yeah, I would have a house full of. I used to have 15 snakes, 4 savannah monitors, 4 leopard geckos, 9 emperor scorpions, 3 blue spiny lizards, and 2 Colombian red-tailed boas, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Wow.
I was the hit of the neighborhood on feeding day. No, I missed those.
So what
times.
happened to them all?
I was losing my house after my first wife blessed me with leaving me, and I couldn't afford to keep them and feed them no more. I had my entire garage was lined with 45-gallon tank. God, I miss those days. The days of the animals, not the day with
Right. Word it correctly.
You know, you
So
could have
we-
always fed her to them.
Yeah, that would have been ahead of the neighborhood too.
Piece by piece.
I called her a bee with an itch. But yeah, we if money wasn't an object, we wanted to get ferrets, we wanted to get a prairie dog, we wanted to get all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I'm cooing because he's sitting on my shoulder right now. Oh, now he's trying to get away. Okay. Guess that's over. Thank you for the show, baby. Y'all got to see a hottie and a lizard. And my wife, too.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. No, I love exotic animal the most.
I'm surprised she didn't smack you in the back of the head.
She was on her way out the room, or she probably would have.
I was laughing at that. Sorry. I was
Because she
trying
was
to
thinking,
read as
oh,
well.
thank you.
My
He's so
annual performance
sweet
review
until you
is
said it.
in. Says I lack passion and intensity. I guess management hasn't seen me alone with a Big Mac.
Yeah, we couldn't even put the bigger hamster in a hamster cage because they can get stuck in the tubes. They're too big for them. But anyway, enough about hamster talk. But yeah, I'd love to have a veiled chameleon and a bunch of snakes. That'd be awesome.
So why don't they just come out of the tube before they get too fat?
This one is a large breed. It's already big, and it's sad that they don't make them for larger breeds of hamsters. And it's funny because we had to get 3 different hamster wheels before we found one where he could fit on it. Because they say it's best if they can keep their spines semi straight.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We put him in the little that little ball I held up to show y'all the dwarf hamster was in. He couldn't even. It was kind of sad watching him trying to walk around in it. Yeah, there's not a manly name in any of the bunch, so I wanted to name Herbie Zeus, but he was too cute when he was little. So
One thing about this kills the hell out of my back.
Why don't you just cut what you got right now and then drill some more later?
Yeah. My back kills me just from walking around. We went to Walmart a while back, and I was dying by the time we left. We weren't even there 15 minutes.
My back kills me because of all the weight I got to hold up in the front.
That gut.
Yep, that gut. It's the gut, Charles. Relax.
Golly. He's such a perv.
Now, below the gut.
Not for nothing, Chuck. How come you didn't cut off the waist on the top of that? Make it easier to make,
Same reason I hadn't done the pilot holes. I didn't know I was going live to do it. I was working on the train pattern and finishing up that pattern I told you about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I will be cutting off that excess, but my table saw is covered with crap, so I'll be using a scroll saw.
Did you watch the highlights of the game, Charbroos? Okay, so you know how the final score ended. Okay, everybody. Apparently, we're clearing out our pipes, upper pipes.
Yeah, mine's asthma.
Charlie's drilling some naked chick over here, babe.
Get it on video.
You didn't send him to his room? Why?
He said he was going to mute, but everybody else muted.
What I said wasn't nearly as bad as that.
I don't think she's going to come out.
I don't know if it's just you and me, Cliff.
Apparently.
Anybody else left on the panel?
No, I'm here.
I'm here.
We were
Can you
told
not
to be
hear me?
quiet, though. We were told to be quiet.
Everybody's scared to go to their room. Next
Is this
room
thing
over
on?
is outside.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, the only one I haven't heard in a spell is Herbie.
I'm surprised the chat's so quiet as it is. What's going on over there? Oh, hey, David, how's it going? I didn't get a chance to say hey earlier because Clip was talking so long. Hope you're doing well. Shh, quiet.
Sorry, I'm having to.
Very quiet.
I'm having to pay attention to a mouse she's trying to hand me, so I don't lose track of it.
We're hunting pirate holes.
I wish I could cut this fast.
Yeah, this one ain't gonna
Max says-
stay still long enough to get on camera.
Max says, Cliff, I just stay in my room. It saves trips when Charles sends me there. LOL.
Back in the box.
I come on the show in my room. All I can do is go further into my room. Is that what you call it, your room? Yeah. Sorry. Buster, hush. He's
You put her eye out, kid. Oops, done did.
barking at rodents.
Dave Weber's in the house. Says, good evening, Charles. Hello, everybody. Master Drill Sergeant hard at it tonight, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's drilling some chick.
I want my royalties. Larry says, does anyone know why StreamYard keeps cutting me off during live streams? Seriously, I have no idea.
No, Larry. I'm guessing it's your satellite dish, dude. Max says Charles will probably start sending me to the living
Yeah, I don't know
room
nothing about
now
all that
after I
either.
said that. LOL. Well, Larry's on a satellite dish. I mean, an actual. I don't know if it's like Dish or DirecTV satellite dish, or if it's one of them big satellite dishes, but that's what he's connected with. So my guess it has something to do with that.
I'm on a toaster oven.
If it's HughesNet, they suck.
Yeah, I've never heard anything good about them. We have Total Calm, which them and Usenet are all we have to choose from. So, Mr. Calm.
He has HughesNet. That's the problem.
Dave Weber has a comment we cannot read out loud until you officially let us go off the rails.
LOL, I see that.
Yeah, trying to think of ways to censor it. Talk about 5-play. How long has he been at it? Hurry up, she's gonna something through the paper if you don't hurry. I'm guessing he's thinking,
if you drill her too much, she's gonna get bored on you.
She'll go numb. I'm going to fart on the air. No, that was on my chair. Sorry. I can't hover. I'm sorry.
That was lame.
Thank you.
It wasn't tight enough.
Wow. Okay, I was waiting. He was slacking.
Everybody else on the panel leave. Can we see the panel?
Yeah.
You guys asleep?
No, I'm here.
Dave Weber said, "Sorry, Charles, this PG night, and I just blew it."
Yes, Dave.
No, you didn't. He didn't blow anything. We didn't read it.
Hey,
It's all right.
here. I didn't.
It's all right though, Dave. You're
Both of
newbie.
them. All
You
three
don't
of them.
you don't know all the rules yet.
Hi, fellas. I have a
Howdy.
Santa hat nearby, but it's camo.
Sweet.
Okay, does anyone know of a better satellite company? I think that's usually what do you call it? Regional.
Take off your headphones.
Okay, one moment. I'm supposed to take off my headphones. I'm
Yeah,
gonna mute it because I don't know what's about to happen.
Cliff, take it off.
Stick my wet fingers
it
in
off,
your
Cliff.
ears.
Oh, he gets the Santa hat.
I do it better.
Mary Ho Ho.
Who wore it better?
How? Me, of course.
Well, I got.
I'd like another pack of cigarettes, Santa.
Tell Cliff, tell Laura I'll see her 3 hoes and raise her a madam.
Wait 1 second. Do what?
And tell Laura I'll see her 3 hoes
Said I
and
need
raise her
another
a
pack of
madam.
cigarettes, Santa.
Which one said that, Billy?
Me.
But say me again.
I'll see her 3 hoes and raise her a madam.
It was me.
Well, shit, she left before I could say it. I mean, shoot. I trapped my ball in the headphones.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
One gift from Spectrum.
But I'm a lot like you. My wife usually brings them to me.
Dave Weber said, "Rules,
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
She just lets me hold them every once in a while.
I think he was joking.
So here, put them on your head. You only get one.
with
I have a camo. I almost had a camo set. Oh, the seam is there. 1 second.
it. No, Dave, it can't be a Santa competition.
There's just another friggin' seam, isn't there? Yep.
It doesn't matter which way you turn it. You still got one ball. It's going to be on either side. So
Right.
God dang it, this mirrored bull stuffing.
If your ball is to the left, you're a happy Santa. If your ball is to the right, you're a gay Santa.
What's sad is I'm sitting there trying to adjust it, and it's mirrored, so I don't even know what it's like to have fuzzy balls.
I should go grab my Santa hat then.
So here's my favoriteest one. It's camo.
nice.
Thank you.
I'm not going to read it, Mac. Sorry.
This was only a test. Yeah, I definitely think. Oh, Billy said he sees your 3 hoes and raises you a madam. Do what?
Raises me a madam.
She can't really think of nothing, I don't think.
Is that hot chocolate, Billy?
No, iced tea.
See, I can't hear him talking. I see him talking, but I don't hear him.
You can't. You don't hear me?
I could, but my mind is trying not to be perverted.
Yeah, her mind is telling her not to be perverted. Because we know guys on the panel hate that.
Can you hear me now?
Mine is. Can you hear me? Aaron.
I can.
Aaron. Earth to Aaron.
Aaron, can you hear me?
Aaron.
Aaron, can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Can you hear me?
Aaron.
Which one is
but I
you?
can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me? Aaron.
Aaron, can you hear me?
I'm right next to you on my screen. See, I can't
Okay.
hear you.
Aaron can't hear Steve Combs or Billy.
Right.
Aaron,
So
try
you
going
know-
out and coming back in. I'll let
You
you
can
know.
only
sure.
hear the bottom row over here.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear
So-
Herb?
You can't hear me.
Maybe I'll have to.
Wow.
Only Charles,
Come back
otherwise
in.
you can't hear the top row.
Yeah. Try going out and coming back in. That's happened to Wes before.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. That's odd. I'll be back.
Okay.
Aye.
And then number 6.
Temporary.
I think Billy wears his hat better than I do. Well, his hat. His is fluffier, no fairsies.
It is, and it's what do they call that? Velvet.
Oh yeah, this one is a little. This one's a little more velvety. I don't know. Oh, there he snapped.
I'm back here, everybody. That
And-
was weird.
We have 2 Santa hats and a Canadian porker.
Well,
Canadian
see,
bacon.
I get it for Chris. I got it for Christmas, so technically it's a Santa hat.
Canadian bacon. I
Like,
like it.
It's even got a tail on the back.
Dave Weber says, wait. Steve says Billy's has a bigger ball. Dave Weber, Charles is muted. That's why you don't hear the drill.
Yes, Dave. That's why you can't hear Charles. He's muted, so we don't hear the drill. Actually, it's also so we don't hear her scream when he starts drilling into her.
Yeah.
I got sent into my room again.
Rock on away.
Bad Santa.
Around here, that's a badge of honor, I guess.
Working on it.
If you see me doing this, I'm not doing touch and feel. I'm looking for missed pilot holes.
Looking for holes.
With busy background.
That's what the
like
blind guy said.
With busy
Charlie, you might as
background
well
like-
just call this show off the rails because it's going to be. There's
Well,
so
every
many
now and then I
puns.
want somebody to learn something. But anyway, I forgot what the hell I was talking about now.
Leonard
Rubbing the
Davis
pews.
says, Aaron, are you starting your beer tonight?
Yeah, it's a little too rough. I hate hair.
Yeah. I do too, some places.
I'm being nice. Not gonna say it.
Me either.
Oh,
Max said
I will say
Charles is
that.
derailing himself now.
Leonard said scratch and sniff.
Well,
Smells like birch to me.
actually, I should use that joke for when he starts doing his train.
Is that crappie?
It's John with a pig on his head. That's funny right there. Isn't that the one with a squirrely tail? Squirrely? Squig? What the damn twirly son of a buck?
Yeah, he's got a squiggly tail, but his eyes all light up, so I can go running at night.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
There's a man running with a pig on his head, and I'm not
Evil
100%
lights.
sure it's not a real pig. I don't know what part he stuffed up, officer.
Max
is how
said
they
there's
keep
something
people out of
fishy
Canada.
about that statement, Leonard.
My female dog is doing something that she's doing only because she can.
What?
Sounds female.
Am I seeing a Dr. Pepper bottle laying in the upper right-hand corner, or sitting in the upper right-hand corner? Or is at the bottom of his grill that he ain't using because he's okay? It's Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Yeah, I
Pepper.
wish I had Dr. Pepper.
Safe.
Why do I look Asian than that?
He's
Oh, Merry
using the
Christmas,
counterweight.
please.
Well, cause you're related to your twin brother.
Merry Christmas, please. Thank you too.
Either way,
now you
happy
both
Chihuahua.
now you both look Japanese.
Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and whatever else. I can't think of nothing. Sorry, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, Hanukkah nice.
Hanukkah long time. Hanukkah boots. Okay. You call me asshole?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to.
It would be funny if one of us said something that totally went off the rails and was walking to another room at the same time.
Huh. Charles,
My
did you
eyes
peter
are already
out
watering
there?
away.
Oh, no,
Good and woody.
he's going. He's going.
Sorry.
The time's obscuring the work.
Why is Steve so quiet? That's what I can't understand.
Oh, he's on. Yeah, he's having some issues, I think.
Might be because y'all won't shut the hell up.
Going to our room is loud.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a full tour of Billy's house as many times he's been to his room.
We probably have 48 viewers though. Well, when you were showing.
I can't go to my room. My wife lives in there.
Oh yeah, 14 viewers. His wife has COVID, Cliff. You have 14.
Sorry about that, Billy.
Max said something wrong with that cliff. Did y'all hear about that? Well, it's been a while now, but there was a plane crash and some pranksters got a hold of and they gave them official names and they were just falling for it. The pilot was something wrong and we too low. God. And they read this on the air.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but
it's wrong, but it's so right.
Oh, I know why Steve has us muted, because he's talking to his wife and his mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Yeah.
Are they in there
sorry,
listening
Steve, we'll
to
leave you
us?
alone.
How many times have they choked on a drink?
They are listening. Those nasty boys, I tell you.
Now I got
You need to stop hanging around them feathers. What? I don't think she talks like that. I probably shouldn't be doing that.
What is this junk you're listening to all the time?
There's so many puns. Something wrong with you.
Dave says, speaking of Billy, how's the old lady faring? She's not bad. She's still got a fever. It's coming down. She's still got a headache a little bit and a backache, which is part of her symptoms, I guess. And but other than that, she's fine.
Good. Smell and taste.
Yeah, she hasn't lost her sense of smell or taste. She does eat. I cooked a big pot of homemade chicken tortilla soup for dinner. She ate some of that and loved it.
Nice.
My wife's is mainly headache and unproductive cough and loss of taste. Mine's loss of taste.
She still has her cough. She's not coughing much up, but it's a cough.
Yeah, they say it's unproductive.
Come in.
Mine's mainly nausea and
Hello,
and lack of smell. Come in.
Doors open.
You order housekeeping?
My granddaughter was at Texas Tech, and she got it, and she lost her sense of taste and smell.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
And just felt yucky for a while. My brother had it, and he's in a high risk. He's a high risk guy because he's got so many problems. He's younger than me, and he's got all kinds of problems. Anyway, he didn't lose his sense of taste or smell either, but he just felt weak and hurt all over. But they gave him the IV. They gave him the IV that they gave President Trump, and he was fine after about a week. He went to work. He went back. He's a railroad engineer. He went back to work a week ago tomorrow.
Cool.
That's good. Yes, Mr. Weber, I has it too. I don't have it as bad as my wife does, and obviously as bad as some other people.
So I don't have it. I tested negative yesterday morning, and I feel fine. I'm just quarantined for 14 days.
Hello, Mr.
John Nave is in the house. John Nave is in his house.
Hey, John. Hello, John Nave.
John.
Jason Rickelhoff is back. So much for his good night.
So you're saying he's like 5 to 10 seconds before I see him.
That's because I've learned a new trick.
That's us watching it on YouTube.
No, I popped the chat out of YouTube, and I've got it sitting over on the right-hand side of my screen.
But it is from YouTube.
Yep.
Yes. So I can still be part of the chat. So I'm not really watching the YouTube. I've got the YouTube up, but it's muted. But I popped the chat out of it, and I have it over here, so I can actually chat.
If you've got the chat popped out, you can actually close the whole YouTube window. It won't affect it none.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Well,
old.
yeah, but if I keep the YouTube window open, then Charles gets credit for the view.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, just looking after you, buddy. Even though you're constantly sending me to my friggin' room.
So
I'm either done or almost done.
Yeah, they did what's called the rapid test. It's the one that they give first responders, Dave. And they did that. I guess the reason I got it was because of the circumstances with my wife and me being 65 and asthmatic.
I may actually be done with the pilot holes.
My God, man.
Quite sure I
What?
missed 70 of them, but I might.
Yeah, well,
So to be fair, Billy, as far as that goes, the volume's got to be on in order to get credit for the view.
oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it, Billy.
Yes, I forgot about that. Hold
Yeah.
on,
Some
I
touchy algorithms right there.
can fix it there.
Well, they helped me for a review just for having Nude in the title. Just saying. We have 16 people watching, by the way, and I believe I'm done with the pilot holes. First thing I'm gonna do is cut off the excess with the scroll saw because my table saw is covered.
YouTube is so immature.
I wonder if you can change that from nude to unclothed.
Or naked.
Or
Just robed.
N3KK exclamation point D. Or N at symbol K3D.
But I forgot I haven't nailed.
4K 3D.
I have not nailed the jagged edges of the brad nails, so I will have to step out of the shop to do that because I do it on a tile floor.
John, Dave wants to know what kind of blade you were using to cut the perimeter of your doggy pattern.
Yeah.
Earth to John.
I see it.
He's got bacon on the mind, I guess.
Shouldn't that be North Pole to John? It's on Earth.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, Dave.
This is what they're called.
Yeah, like we can read that.
Number one.
Called Pulger, Pulger, Spiralzagen, which is German for spiral. Number one.
Is it Pulger or Fluger?
Pulger, Pulger, Pulger.
If you're gonna call me names, do it in English, please.
See, I got sizes numbers 1, 2,
Kinda
and
like-
3, and I have no number ones left.
Kind of like vulgar with a P
2 blades.
and an E instead of an A.
Correct. Yes.
So it's like completely different, but totally the same.
So
Yeah.
basically an 01 blade.
Welcome back, Mr. Visions.
We've been going for an hour and 13 minutes, right?
Well, it's only an hour, 12 minutes, and 47 seconds on my side. Oh,
John
I just got
May
here.
says,
Nerd.
or adult content.
No, wait a second. I think it's the clock is already going when I get here, isn't it?
Well, but in all due respect, John, it's an artistic nude. It's not like a pornographic nude. So would that really be truly considered adult content? You know,
But as long as it's consensual.
See, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure Venus is considered art and not nude, and all the fat nude paintings from way back when are all art, not pornography, right?
And I
Right.
see, I look at breastfeeding as nutrients, nutrition. So, but I try to look.
Feed the children.
I tried to be discreet.
I say lucky child.
I throw a bag over their head. I also want to know where the heck the child came from.
I got them from ADV Machinery, Advanced Machinery, online down the States. I just ordered three gross yesterday. It was like $120 for plus shipping, or including shipping.
Okay,
Man,
your gross is 144, guys. In case you're not sure.
On my end, John, your audio is way ahead of your video. I don't know if that's just me or not.
How do you figure
same
that?
here.
Oh yeah, it is. Hold on a sec.
Actually, it was matched up then.
Is that better? LG,
There you
I
go.
don't know.
That's close.
2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you doing? Welcome from East Pole. That's racist.
So 130 for 3 gross, you said?
Yep.
130.
That's gross.
43 something for a gross.
I was including all the shipping though. It works out as like 29.73 or 29.63 per gross,
Plus
and then $30 for shipping.
Larry wants to know what happened to Charles. I think he went outside to nail the chick.
Yeah, he did. He went outside to nail her from behind.
Oh my God! Dave Weber said
not
both
the back,
Charles.
no, not behind the backside. He went outside to brat her from the backside.
Dave Weber said both Charles and the
I may be making it worse.
Are we to assume the worst? Oh my God!
For a gross.
Yeah, what he said.
And if they're coming from the States, if you're getting them here in the States, it wouldn't be that expensive.
So
Shipping
No.
wise.
Billy,
Shipping
can
down
you
there
hear-
is like next to nothing. It was because it's $30 Canadian shipping to come up to Canada.
Yeah. Do what, Steve?
Can you hear Cliff?
He's not talking.
ABC.
Yeah, I can hear Cliff.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I was just wondering.
I don't pay for things that are gross. Well, I guess I probably would.
Why? Can you hear Cliff?
Can I hear me? Herb says no, but that's probably a good thing he'd want me gone. Hi, Herb.
Yeah. Herb's full of fit too.
It's you're muted, not us.
Goofball.
You dorkfish. This splinter in my back's about to make me strip, and that's gonna hurt us all.
Mommy.
She said, "Not me." That poor girl's obviously drunk. I love you, Smary Lou.
I love you too, Paul.
Mac Pierce says, "Steve, can you hear Herb? He's been talking to you."
Seriously,
let-
do y'all know if Rapid Resizer has 3 programs, has
Their program on a USB.
has their program on a USB? On a USB? Why would it be on a USB?
Can't you just download that for free?
I think it's Rapid Resizer. You don't download. I think you use it online.
I was gonna say, is it a website or?
I think
I
it's a
don't
website. You use it online, I believe. I used it once. I don't remember. So, and I don't have it on my computer, so I'm pretty sure it's an online thing.
Yes, Dave, they're not available in Canada. I got them through advmachinery.com.
Oh, I see Charles's hand is back.
Oh, sorry, Dave. That might have been my fault.
There.
ADV Machinery is also where you can get a Hegner. Let me put you full screen
Yes.
there, John.
And then they sell Hegners too. There's your Hegner price
Dave,
list.
Dave
Hegner
Weber
price
says, "John,
list.
see, I didn't get most of what you said due to the flatulent interference from
I
others
know,
and
that's
my
why I'm
LOL."
doing this right now.
Oh, okay.
Who boarded?
Me, I couldn't.
ADV Machinery, or give them a call. And there's
I
there's your price of Hegners right there.
My God, man. Dave Weber says, "I got the ever circling circle of silence this end." I don't know
Progress
if that
wheel.
means everybody or certain people.
And you were the only one full screen, dude.
I know. That's the best part about it, though.
What,
John,
what,
go to your shop. Go to your
what
shop.
did he do? What did he do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He circled his fingers.
Look, I'm drinking Wendy's.
I
I got a frosty from Wendy's. Whoa! Look at that.
Welcome back, Trout Rose. Where's the naked girl, Roo?
Nice Dorito.
Right now she's on the floor.
You left her naked in the dirt.
Well, I had to put the blade in the saw first. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut off the excess of the sheet of wood, or sheets of wood.
Chris Nielsen said, I farted earlier and my dog jumped up and checked his butt. Must have thought he did it.
That's funny right down.
Agree with me.
Well, Dave Weber said
hello,
something we
hello.
can't even censor. Yeah, you can't
Legs are
censor
spread, but the warmth went out of the party.
that. Oh, my giggly God. Yeah, Steve said he went out to pound her on the tile. Yeah, this is off the rails. We're good.
Well, thank y'all for reading those.
I was pre-reading it. That's why I was
That
so
was-
quiet.
That was our sponsor. Sorry.
Charlie, Steve's was an innuendo. They have to be a perv to be offended.
This is true.
We welcome pervs here. Yeah, I can't really say that one, Mac. I knew this was going to happen when this show got here. Oh, and I couldn't wait. And we hadn't even started the cutting yet. I mean, he hasn't. Charles, where'd you get a light? Charlie's got
That's
festive
his
nipple
beard.
clamps.
That's one of his beard balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
I
of
thought
the
it was a
balls
nipple
are gonna
clamp.
be hanging from my beard. Okay.
Sorry. A little slow on the uptake, but I went there.
Dropped it.
Thank you.
Knocked it over or dropped it or something.
I dropped my drill.
Why is your scroll saw running?
I got on the back.
Cut off the excess.
Didn't cut the top off.
Oh, I got you.
Cut her off at the knees.
I'll probably break your blade doing this.
Arnell
Steve,
Media
no
says no
comment.
comment. He went where I went, and that's we're quiet over here.
I won't be able to finish this cut because of the capacity of the saw, so I'll have to flip it around it. Not like that.
That's where you need a table saw.
I have one. It's just covered in past live stream stuff.
You can
Max
always
says, don't cut off the interesting bits, Charles.
That just now showed up for me.
Dave said, there's mold on your pseudo memory gland there, Charles, all green. There's got to be a pill for that.
Or an ointment or something.
He
About
was
my
talking
nipples
about
or hers?
your beard ball.
If you got balls in your beard, there's a little issue.
Diddly.
You call them beard balls. Come on now. I'm pretty sure this was already happening before I got here, too.
Not that bad.
Sorry.
You've got
This
nothing.
is probably the longest amount of comments that we can't say.
Billy, Billy, if you're chuckling before you say it, don't say it.
You got nuts on the wall. What do you got?
So if they're hanging out of his beard, they call dangle
Yeah,
balls.
yeah, I already know this one, Billy.
Walnuts. Of course.
Walnuts.
You got nuts on your chest. What do you got?
Chestnut.
If you got nuts on your beard, what do you got?
Billy.
Yeah, you can't say the punchline. Trust me. I saw that TikTok video too.
And I'll just leave it right there.
Yep. I just realized he was cutting something. We missed it. Well,
No, I didn't miss it. I watched it all.
Yeah.
I did. I watched some of it.
We got 21 people watching. If you got any comments or questions, throw them on out there.
Good Lord.
Oh, they got lots of comments.
And we'll
Man.
do our best to ignore them.
We really don't like having pervs in the comments. There's enough of us on the panel.
Dave Weber says he got a. Not gonna go there.
We're going to read the first half of every comment.
Right there with you, Dave. Real hard to keep quiet, though.
Yep. And done.
All right, now that we broke that piece off, we
Okay.
can start.
Everybody smoke them if you got them.
Let's cut down.
Man, I cut her right in half.
We're actually gonna start the stream now.
The stream's already started, but I'm gonna
I'm gonna
get the pilot hole blowouts off, and then we'll start.
Oh, the
blow them out. John Nave said, "Ouch, my tongue is sore from biting it."
Mine's bleeding.
10-4, Mac.
Gotta read Max. That's hilarious.
He says, "What? I'm getting censored? I'm not used to that. You guys are bringing out the bad bits of me. All your fault."
I'm guilty as charged.
Burning up in here.
Wonder why.
Is it warm in here? Just her.
A little of both. All right. We're about ready to start the actual scrolling. Oh.
Eventually, we'll be able to read the whole comment.
Guess that would be considered the naked side of the wood.
The back side, yeah.
Sure.
The dark side. It's where the sun don't shine.
John Nave said he's rubbing that wood really hard.
I didn't read that one out loud on purpose. Hey, we're seeing the holes up close.
I know it. Look at that.
Oh, one of the biggest cuts. I don't have a pilot hole in it.
Yeah, I was going to point that out.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's right at the top there.
Yeah.
I got to move this damn laptop further back because of the size of this.
Oh, so close.
First world problems. Bragger.
Max says, "Dave, we'll take the blame. Whatever helps you sleep at night, LOL."
You know it's big when you got to move your laptop.
What did you say, Herb?
Can I speak
Sure.
now?
Welcome back, Herb.
I've been here the whole time.
Welcome back to the speaking.
He's been choosing to remain silent.
Due to hot dogs.
He wants to win them patterns.
What is the contest? I want in.
Too late.
Yeah, you done.
Three patterns if you don't say anything unfamily friendly. But Herb said something unfamily friendly in the chat earlier, so just saying.
No, that was private.
I didn't know about the contest.
Well, Cliff, you don't scroll, so it wouldn't impress you anyway.
I do decals, bruh.
Okay,
I
we're
like
starting
that.
over.
Starting now. I missed the pilot hole already. Bloody hell.
Dave said at Mac Pierce, I sleep better when I take responsibility for my own stains. I mean, oh shucks. Sins. You spelled sins wrong, Dave. Chris Nealon says, "I feel like I'm in junior high school again. Feels good."
Yeah. I feel like I'm winning the pattern contest so far. But
Max
we're allowed to
says-
react to other people's. No, we just started. I didn't know about it.
Max says, "You know, it's a crazy stream when Herb has to ask to get a word in edgewise."
We
Well,
thought you were a mute.
The censoring might have been part of it.
Larry said, "I haven't said anything wrong." Well, no, but half the time Herb's husband has been standing near him.
Well, to be clear, not everybody that is naughty gets 3 free patterns, or I'll be out of patterns.
Sins, yes. Dave says, "Dave, Father, forgive me." That kind, LOL.
Yeah,
Don't read
the
Leonard.
next one. Yeah. See, Charles, I'm a good Christian.
One too many.
Amen.
Hamana.
Probably all but one too many for her liking, Leonard.
I've already seen one pilot hole I missed.
Damn it, Charles.
And it's what?
Because you were distracted.
He was looking at her purdy face.
He was too busy listening to the chat.
There was too much hair.
Hold on, I thought you always started with the eyes.
He is starting with her eyes.
Charlie, read Max.
Her
comment.
eyes are up here. Her eyes are at the top.
Charlie,
John
read Max.
says, John says,
I say it.
John says, cue the Jeopardy music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I've never seen that show.
I makes me feel too stupid, and there's some stuff that's just too much stuff to know. So I mean, I don't ever want to be that smart.
Extra back in the
You're
day.
safe, Cliff.
I was gonna say I'm in no danger. Go to your room, Charles. Being rude to the panel member, especially a sponsor. Well, he started with the eyes. The eyes have it. Oh, that's not her eyes.
That's her eyes.
No, I'm talking about where I'm looking. Her armpits. Perv.
I was like, well, this is the last one of these we do.
Well, in our defense, me and Billy and Steve Combs told them ahead of time this was going to go off the rails.
Well, I knew it would.
Why is one of her armpits hairy and the other one not?
Her
It's
hair's
shadow
draped
and
across
water.
it. Her hair's draped across her armpit on the other
I
side.
know.
Use your imagination.
John Nave says, I see the scroll saw moving, but no hands. He's got a point. Your hands are doing.
That was pretty good.
Imagine.
And Mac Pierce says, Cliff intelligence is totally overrated, or so they keep telling me. I can't say his comment before that.
Nope.
I would love to, but I can't.
Go ahead.
Nah.
No.
I have to see him at family reunions. I mean, I get to see him at.
You talking about it being warm in there?
Yeah, Mac says it must be kind of chilly in there, despite what you're saying.
You can read that.
Charles says it's warm in there, but it looks a bit nippy to me with an L.
Nipply.
Nipply. Okay. We go officially off the rails with French.
No, nipples is not a bad word.
Nipply is.
Oh,
Yeah, I named
It's an
the dog
adjective.
that once.
nipples
Nipply.
is not a bad word, but titillating is. Interesting.
Aaron, did I say you heard? Did I hear you say you gave the dog nipples once?
It named it Nipples. You should
Oh.
have. It was off, just chasing it down the street. The women were looking at me like, "Are you talking to me?" And
I'm going to proofread
Nipples.
this. Dave Weber says, funny, true story. My son runs an electrical business. One guy that made a list of the things he needed among the needed nipples, except he spelled it nibbles. My son is still giggling.
Nibbles.
And internet troubles. Ontario is going into lockdown on December 26th. Or at the question. I have no idea.
Just as bad as Manitoba.
You can be on this time.
Larry says
Wow.
having a hard time watching. His phone keeps going out.
Twitch already.
They're trying to go out.
BRB.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's too bad, Larry.
Did anybody in the chat catch the last thing I said to Eva before John's show ended?
Before I blocked her.
I did.
Regarding the weed eater.
I saw what you said.
I did, and I must have missed
Yeah,
that.
I must have missed it too.
Well, I can't really. I don't know.
I was, well, to be honest, I was wondering about that whole mess because I was out of the room the last probably minute and a half of the broadcast. I got back in time just in time to say goodbye, and I noticed that Eva looked like she'd been blocked from the channel, and I was like, "What in the hell happened there?"
Well, I removed all her stuff, but I just told her she needed to get it a weed eater. Looked like she was time for a shave.
Oh,
I didn't say it. I just typed it. Dang it. I meant to keep up that sir yes sir thing on this live stream, but I didn't.
Concerning Ontario going into lockdown on December 26th, Dave Weber said, John, there's talk, but it's not confirmed yet. We're in the red zone in my area.
Let me try both on those one side to get the transmission to the power.
Was that Herb?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well, we got an eye done.
I thought that you was talking to us. Sorry.
Well, I know where two of our other, well, I know where she is and where our other panel host is at.
John Nave says it was on the news today. Flip, have you heard anything about Christmas? I'm guessing no, since Dad went downhill.
I haven't heard really either way.
That and y'all have COVID, and I have anxiety, so there's that.
And Mom is recovering from surgery.
Charlie, did you send Shaylee a link?
No,
I did.
Africa.
Oh, you did, John?
I did, but she's out shopping.
Oh, well.
I would have liked to have had a female perspective on this.
Well, John Nave is in talks with. Well, John Nave told a friend about this, and she was a former playmate. She has to hear back from her agent as to whether or not I can make pictures of her stuff or potentially other playmates. I can tell Laura has wine in her.
No, somebody was asking if Shay had been invited.
But anyway, she has to hear back from her agent, I think. I don't remember what John told me. To see if it's allowed or something along those lines.
That'd be kind of cool having an exclusive deal.
Yeah, and income. Dependable income.
A live model.
How would you like to have a wooden portrait of me?
I would not be able to do a live model. I could do. No, never mind.
I could do live.
Go to your room. Go to your
I wouldn't want her dead.
You'd have the most viewers you've ever had.
But I wouldn't get a damn thing done. I wouldn't get any scrolling done. That's for dang sure.
Well, you just get it out of the way once the first time, then do the work after. Okay, now that's out of the way.
Lenny, say goodnight, guys. Gotta go. Good night, Leonard.
Thanks for dropping by, Leonard.
Hi, Leonard.
Sorry for not scrolling with my mouth, although these guys probably would.
Too many splinters.
Dave says, Charles, after your late night art lesson at the end of the last show, I did a little more research. Dang, this model has some utterly astounding art available online.
A lot of quotations in there.
Did you find any John Wayne patterns you like?
Quotes around art.
And art lesson and research.
Yeah, I had most of the chat Googling it too.
What, is this the name of the model or something?
Amy Chuloff. AIMEECHUHALOFF. Plus Googling it.
You're darn skippy.
You'll Google Amy Chuloff in a waterfall, and you'll see this picture. The source photo I used.
No, the last time I Googled something,
I found her.
She got stuck over here, didn't you?
Billy. Thanks, Billy.
What? Huh? Who? What?
Oh, some kind of massage.
Oh.
Don't, please don't, Billy.
Yeah, don't.
But it starts with an N and ends in a U.
CHAN. What's wrong, Bubba?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, that was funny.
Why is it making you tear up? I'm just curious.
Because it's Mace. No. uh,
So, never mind.
Don't start and stop.
No, he needs
Dave-
to stop. If
Dave
he
said-
censors himself, it's pretty bad. But go ahead.
Dave said, "Smutty innuendo aside, she is a stunning beauty." Yep.
Yeah. And that's sincere because her other photograph, even though she has makeup on, you can tell she's a naturally beautiful woman. I forgot another pilot hole. I need to start making pencil marks here, or pen. Screw it.
I was just going to ask Aaron how he and Jessica liked it. Is all.
Oh, that's fine.
wow.
Maybe I missed something, but okay. Cliff, is Laura okay?
She's tearing up,
Why?
writing to mom about
Our
how
mom?
much, yeah, about how much she loves us and everything, and little emotional about Christmas and COVID and stuff.
Wait, mom's talking to her, or she's talking to mom?
She's writing to mom. Is mom on? Are
I
y'all
don't know.
talking back and forth? Oh, they're talking back and forth.
That must be why she's tearing up. Well, ask her for an update on Dad, or more details.
Charlie wants to know if you can get more details / an update on Dad. She shook her head yes. She also said, go straight to hell. Just kidding.
No, she nodded her head yes.
One time we were, and this might get me a little emotional talk about it, but one time we were, after we heard about Dad's condition, we were on our way to their house, and that song, That's My Job, came on the radio, Conway Twitty song.
The one that gets me is I Miss You a Little by John Michael Montgomery.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a whole
Right,
lot of them.
right there with you, Charles.
Yeah.
The one that used to get my ex-wife when after her dad was Daddy's Hand by Holly Dunn.
And Holly Dunn died. I didn't even know that. I know she had cancer, but I didn't know
either.
she had already passed.
No, it's I Miss You a Little by John Michael Montgomery is the one that gets me. Then again, like yeah, pretty much all of them are going to get me.
I remember the song that came out by Paul Overstreet was called I'm Saying My Father and Me.
Wasn't it him? No. Doug Supernaut died recently.
Yeah.
Charlie Pride as well.
Yeah. From friggin' COVID. Joe Diffie died of COVID.
Al Ketchum.
Yeah.
Billy Burt said, I'm glad her last name isn't Chew It Off, just saying.
Cliff, he wrote that in the chat for a reason.
Yes, but people would have to be a perv to understand it. So if they understand it, they're a perv with us.
Billy Burt is on the panel here with you, Cliff.
I understand that, Charles. But I'm saying if anybody gets offended, then they go there first, and you meet them there.
Okay.
Steve Combs says drink, Charles. Y'all know y'all can talk too. Push pause. Okay, 1 second.
Push pause.
If she's saying that, it might be something meaningful.
Dave says, Charles, more scroll saw questions if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all, sir.
Hegner, does it have the same ability to straighten the blade travel as the Excalibur Pegasus ?
I don't know. The motor is right up under the table, right about here. Right up under the front of the table. I don't know. I've never had to do that, or I've just dealt with it. I don't know. He's referring to when the blade goes up. Yeah, he's referring to when the blade goes up and down, but it has a little bit of front and back to it, too.
Yeah, I think the saws with the true parallel arms are supposed to minimize that, right?
I don't know. Steve Good's probably the best one that I can think of, or Rick Hutchison, because Rick Hutchison has 50,000 scroll saws.
At least I think I read something along those lines once upon a time. Dave says was watching a bunch of Steve G's videos. He seemed to think that's a good thing, or that it's a good thing. Yeah, the straighter up and down the blade goes
Yeah,
is definitely a good thing.
especially when you're a beginner. Believe it or not, this next cut's going to be an important one because it's her lower lip and it's a single line cut. But I want to add a little bit of shadow under it. But if I get the shape wrong, it could totally alter her look. And this is why we start with faces, because if the eyes get screwed up or the mouth gets screwed up or any identifiable feature, normal features up here, then that can alter the whole piece.
Yeah, you don't want to give her a crooked smile.
No. John, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Do I look all right?
I'll be right back.
We do have a pig on your head, yeah. All right, Billy.
I am back.
Was that related to Dad?
It was related to the whole conversation. The reason why she got emotional was because she was explaining to Mom that she couldn't, because of Dad's condition, she doesn't think he would survive, and she doesn't want to be the reason. But
Yeah.
more than anything, it's death.
So no actual updates on Dad yet?
No, not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Well, no. They're still talking back and forth, but I think that's done.
On a serious note, these single line cuts like this, if a blade breaks, it's at least with a spiral, it jumps up and down till you turn the saw off, and that can dig a divot you don't want.
And that is likely best suited to you.
Okay, what would that question be, sir?
It says the parallel arm saws, or the ones referred to as having the link assembly, have the ability to turn the motor a wee bit to get the saw to run smoother and to lessen the front to back travel.
Yeah, they have these little grooves in the motor that allow you to pivot it. That's Excalibur. I believe the Seiko has that. I don't think let me look under here. I don't think the Seiko does. No, doesn't look like the Seiko does. So you're stuck with what you got. Welcome back, Aaron.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. I can't hear anybody.
Can you hear everybody now? Well, I'm the only one talking.
ABCD.
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear everybody. It's twice that's happened.
Good.
That wasn't all of us though.
Charles, all you're doing is creating a super zoom close up. Do you really want to do that with this panel?
Why not?
Every time you lift that up, we get an eyeful. I'm gonna put my eye out.
Please post your complaints.
Where do I write?
Well, all I can say, it looks good on a full screen.
It's like 3D. Yeah. Or double D. Oh shit!
that I'd send
Come
you
on,
to
that
your,
was
Somebody
I'd send you to your room, but that was pretty good.
thank you.
somebody said Shyster.
I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. I pulled a muscle and patting myself on the back.
Dave Weber says, "Sorry, I'm geeking out, but I have an older all orange scroll saw. It vibrates so much, I think it spent a previous life in the top." Sure.
You read it.
I stopped. Yeah,
No, see, Charlie, that's actually
top
it's
drawer
a
of a nightstand of somebody's unhappy
yeah
bedroom.
unhappy person's bedroom. It's not that bad. I'm
It's
telling you,
not
Charlie,
unhappy.
your audience is more laid back than you think. If they get offended, they would have gotten offended from you a long time ago.
Well, it's not only unhappy people that use those. Just saying.
Well, like
Where I
yeah,
keep my
that's what
scroll
keeps them
saw.
happy.
What was that? Other than Cliff?
That's where I keep my scroll saw.
Is that what they call those now?
Why do you think I'm always happy?
Brrr.
I think that's where the LOL sound came from. LOL.
I thought it
No,
was all that pudding you had.
In all seriousness, Charlie, I think your most of your viewers aren't going to be offended by stuff like this.
Well, most of them,
Did you say butt stuff?
people people out in the chat, no, but not everybody that views is a commenter. The only reason I bring that up, yeah, but the only reason I bring that up is when I first started talking about new designs, a lot of people in the community said, "Oh hell no."
Well, that you got some stuffy people in that community.
Talk about
You lead the community. Be a trendsetter.
I won't say I lead the community.
Well, we do. That's what matters. Everybody. I guarantee you, people may learn more on another show, but they don't have as much fun.
Not sure how to take that, but thank you.
No, you know what I mean. People prefer to have fun than learn stuff, and you'd learn stuff while having fun with this show. All in favor? Aye. Yeah.
No, you've never been on my show though, Cliff.
I was once.
You've never sent him a link, sir.
Well, that's right.
Guilt trip, pack your bag.
Like yesterday, for example, that was fun, sir. Yes, sir.
No, but I think you'd have more fun if you didn't worry so much. And I mean, you're going to get the views whether they're offended or not.
I have
yeah,
fun.
exactly.
I worry a little bit, but not that much.
I mean,
I would keep doing lives and keep inviting y'all back.
Yeah, well, but you still have a recording every time somebody says a word.
Well, because some things like holy monkey.
I'm not. Well, like I said, I'm not dogging you. I'm just trying to get you to be able to relax and have more fun, bro.
So good.
Mac says nude art is not porn. There's a big difference between the two subjects.
I agree.
I just wish more people would understand that. Yes.
But if I'm wanting to learn how to scroll and I come to your channel and people are saying wordy dirge and perverted stuff, it would just make the learning more fun.
Or if you're a prude, it well, not prude, just some people don't want to hear it. But yeah.
You got a super chat from Steve Combs. He said, "Let's get this party started."
I sent you $5 entire. Make it sprinkle.
Turn out the lights.
Thank you, Steve Combs.
And that don't mean tinkle.
No, I just think you'd have more fun if you didn't worry. And I'm not. That sounds like I'm lecturing.
I do have more fun.
Yes, but I don't want you to have a coronary each time.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
There's just certain lines that go holy hell. Like some of the comments y'all been reading. I'm just kidding.
It's more funny when he tries to keep it friendly.
Yeah. Especially when I cuss, and then I cuss in reaction to my cuss.
Son of a ding, ding, ding.
Mother, father.
Yeah, trying not to cuss. That can be funny too.
Dave says,
yeah.
Dave says, if nudity is porn, there are a lot of churches acting as purveyors of porn. There got to be something wrong with that math.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Max said, Charles, for once, it's mostly my comments going off the rail tonight.
Yes, Billy? Or whoever
that was me. I was going to read Max's comment.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll go back to full screen so I don't step on you on the comment.
That's
You
okay.
actually see most of them before I do anyway.
It's not a problem.
Thank you very, very much, Preach.
No, every now and then some of the stuff y'all say surprises me, but I keep inviting y'all back. So if it bothers me that much,
I'm just honored to not hear my name tonight.
Especially me.
we're not done yet.
Clip. It's just a piece of wood.
Dave says, "Can we safely return to my orange scroll saw now, or is it too soon?" Winky face. Orange scroll. So the only orange thing I can think of is rigid.
And Hagner.
Oh, is Hagner orange?
He
And
said
blue.
rigid.
The arms are blue, but everything else is orange.
You said rigid
I did.
and wood.
Well, I would stay if I could, but
Dang it.
things are about
Oh,
to
wait,
shut down.
wait. What was that? What would you say?
What do you mean things are about to shut down?
I'm losing percentages on my battery.
Oh,
And Mama wants to go to bed, so I can't argue that.
oh yeah. Well,
Thanks for mentioning my company there, Aaron. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you dropping by, Mr. Eric.
You're welcome, John and Charles.
Good night, Aaron.
We
Night,
shall
Aaron.
miss you.
See you guys later.
Yeah,
Good,
Naomi.
sir.
Max says, as long as it doesn't have a vibration problem, Dave. I'm not sure anyone can take a conversation about that tonight, LMAO.
I think he said something about it having a vibration problem.
He says, I actually haven't found a name on it, but it's not a Hegner for sure. It's all orange. And it's not a rigid, not in any form, LOL.
Kind of like yours, Charles. It's rubbery. The arm, anyway. I was talking about the scroll saw for a change. You're so proud of me.
Let me see what I can come up with.
Listen, didn't Harbor Freight a couple years back have a line of really dirt cheap orange tools? that
Yeah, but
they
we don't have
saws
we don't have Harbor Freight in Canada though.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, at least we're not cutting the hairy armpit. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Here's one called a Sakura Scroll Mate. It's orange.
How's that spelled?
Sakura.
So look that up, Dave, or whoever that was, and see if it looks like yours.
It was Dave Weber.
Hold on, I can do it better than I just did it. This is a 21 inch.
Dave Weber said this thing is heavy, a lot of cast iron, but it vibrates so badly it's like trying to mount a bucking bronco for recreational purposes while it's in full buck. Recreational purposes is in quotations for our pervy friends.
The heavy ones are supposed to reduce that vibration.
Mm-hmm.
So they just transfer it to the building.
Ow.
I actually have trouble hearing somebody else cough. It makes me cough, and I have no idea why. Kind of like yawning.
It'd be funnier if you had that problem with the other end.
Especially if there was a tickle there.
And I just went off the line, so I have to alter the cut above it.
Damn it, Charroos.
He said he saw one on Marketplace that looked much the same, but it was branded CIL and made in Taiwan. PS Wood Machines has an orange one. It's 14-inch, but it's cast aluminum. That's right. I saw that one too, Mac. See if that helps. If that looks like yours, Dave. It may not be. I put a link in the chat.
Because you got a ranch.
Yeah, it does.
We got 20 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Let me go ahead and drill these 2 pilot holes I missed. Well, only one of them can be reached right now.
And the total chop scroll saw looks exactly like the Sakura. And it also is orange.
Get a room, Charles.
So,
Okay.
Penis.
I like peanuts. No, Dave. Sakura. Check. I've got to.
I think Billy's having a stroke.
I put a link in the chat, Dave. Click on
I think
the
you
link.
didn't.
See if it
You
looks
did
like
that earlier, Charlie.
Yeah, your link didn't show up.
it didn't.
No, I think you forgot to push enter.
It shows up on mine.
I'm not seeing it. I got the chat running on 2 devices, and I'm not seeing it.
Well, he is on Facebook, so if your friend's there, you could
We're not.
message it to. Damn it, I missed another frickin' pilot hole.
Did you get the one in the hair?
Yeah.
Shay Shay's in the room.
Shay is here. It says
Hello.
hello.
There's 2 pilot holes. Hello, Shay.
Hi, Shay.
Hi, Phil.
Hello.
Hello, my lady.
Lady Morehouse.
Dave says, "Hi, Shay. You need a filter to listen tonight."
Not for me.
I don't know. It shows up on the YouTube side.
No, it's not in my YouTube or my StreamYard.
Well, it showed up on. Well, it did. Now, see, I'm seeing it in the YouTube chat on mine.
Yeah,
But
when I posted something the other day, it didn't let it come through to the chats. It still
maybe
showed up.
it may be because it was eBay.
Possibly.
Maybe.
What good is the wrench if they won't let us wrench stuff?
Yeah. Birdie dastards. Jay said, I'm trying to get some Christmas shopping done. Christmas shopping done. Work in AM. Oh, she works in the morning. Yeah. I got it. You don't have to draw me a big picture, but it better be a Rembrandt. Careful there, Charles. You don't want to cut her jugular.
I'm guessing there's no updates on Dad, Cliff.
No. Not that I've heard yet, anyway. But they already talked about it and passed it, I think.
Are they still talking?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Can you ask her if there's an update on Dad yet, or has she asked?
Maybe on Dad, but
Pretty much he had a good day today. Has been in bed for 3 days. Barbara doesn't think he's going to make it past.
This is important.
And he's going to make it past a couple or 3 months.
What?
Barbara doesn't think he's going to make it past a couple, 3 months.
All right.
Did you say he had a good day today?
He's been in bed 3 days prior to that.
He's been in bed the last 3 days until today.
And he's been living on nothing but insured the last 3 days. 38.
What was after insurance?
But he ate today.
Okay. That's sad that you heard it. Well, I had headphones on.
Oh well. Well, she's given timelines before and was wrong, but yeah, I mean, his latest.
The signs are a lot more now.
Yeah. Thank you. Every time we hear it, it's kind of surreal, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to keep joking, guys. I mean, we've been expecting this.
The only good part is that we had like 5 years of warning so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any.
Yeah.
They gave 9 months to a year 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, they're not saying how long it's going to be, but funny thing is, I mean, he was fine and at home, other than being kind of out of his head a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, just a little bit, and just small stuff. And then Mom had knee replacement surgery in June. My wife spent 2 weeks down there with him, up there with him, taking care of her. And the day after she left to come back home, he took a header off the front porch. 6 broken ribs, punctured lung, broken collarbone, concussion, broke 2 of the wings off the 2 vertebrae in his back. They life flighted him to the hospital, and he's had bad dementia ever since. Now he's in a nursing home because Mom can't take care of him.
That's sad. Sorry to hear that.
He's 85.
I believe my dad's 76 or 77.
So, other than his dementia, he's seems healthy enough. He just he's living in la la land.
Cliff, do you mind muting until we get an update complete? I don't think he has the headphones on.
Or even New Year's Eve.
You're asking her that?
Mac Pierce says, Cliff Charles, I lost my father July 1st of last year. No warning at all. My heart goes out to you both. Thank you. Yeah, the ones that lose a parent immediate with no warning, that's the ones I feel sorry for, or any relative.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard the Austin bunch was special.
Cliff, can you mute yourself till you have a full update? Sorry if I deafened y'all when I did that. I was just cupping my hand over the mic to see if he could hear me.
That's all right. I'm only deaf out of my left ear now.
I love that feller. My dad was one of those, in his later years, he said, I know I wasn't a good dad. I said, Dad, none of us have been in jail. None of us are alcoholics. None of us are druggies. You're a good dad. These days, he'd be in jail for abuse, but our generation was, the belt was normal.
Yeah.
And, I mean, most of my mental issues are nothing to do with him. It's chemical imbalance and just being mental. But, yeah. I wouldn't trade him for nothing. I didn't hit my rebel streak with my dad till I was about 17, and we didn't speak for a year.
Sorry about that.
Anything new, Clay?
We're just trying to arrange a timeline to go over there, but it would be after Sherry's bunch leaves because they're more paranoid than anybody else.
So Christmas is off the books.
At least as far as me and her go. I don't know about y'all.
You got to be real careful here, Charles.
Yes.
What do you mean?
You don't want to turn her into National Geographic.
Oh yeah. Well, believe it or not, the outside of the areola is what I'm concerned
your
about because it's
address.
a single line. That's a single line cut for the outside of the areola, so that's the only one I'm concerned about. And the majority of this breast is a single line cut, especially if a blade breaks during that time. Nothing worse than a cut breasticle. We have 18 people watching. If you have any questions or comments, Billy, there's a comment for you.
Yeah, I see that saw at PS Wood Machine seems to be the new Sakura saw. They don't mention the brand, but from what I've found, that's what it is. the one I saw at PS Wood Machines though was a 14-inch. The other one was a 21. What size is yours, Dave? Yeah, Max says right, Billy. I haven't found the 21-inch you saw. Did we lose Charles?
Charles?
Yo.
I thought we lost you.
No, I was reading. 101 views so far and 716 on the last one. 14 likes, 1 thumbs down. That's all right. It's not mandatory.
Are we talking about today's stream?
Yeah. And I lost another subscriber, but that's all right. Not everybody's here for the nudity or fun, but it's all right. I'm going full screen again, and here we are.
Alrighty then.
19. I'm showing 19 watching, 15 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up if you don't mind, folks.
Golly. Of course, some people thumbs down if they don't like the topic you're talking about. Us talking about death maybe bothers somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But
no, we ain't talking
about
about death yet. Nobody's died.
Yeah.
Dave said, what I miss?
We talked about all kinds of stuff here. Go ahead. Really?
I went MIA. I'm sure it was A. He said S, but went MIA for a potty break. Also, I've Googled the Sakura scroll saw, and I'm seriously wondering if I don't have an older version of it. I don't actually know how big my saw is.
Measure from the inside of the throat right there to the blade. That is what the size will be considered. The blade just happens to be there, so ignore that.
So if it's roughly 21 inches, you've got the 21-inch version.
So I could have said from the inside of the throat to the nipple, but that wouldn't have come out right. Just from the blade to the inside of the throat.
Max says you may have an older one, Dave. They may have switched to cast aluminum for the newer saws instead of cast iron.
Cast aluminum is what Hegner tables are made out of.
You'd think cast iron would be more stable and less vibratory.
Yeah. Well, their newer saws might have iron, but I don't know.
He said, I haven't used it for so long. I'll have to take a closer look once I get back into the shop. My health hasn't allowed me to waddle out there recently.
See if it has one of those metal labels that has a model number on it. You might be able to Google the model number, just saying scroll saw with model number such and such. Maybe it'll tell you.
There should be some kind of a number on it somewhere. Well, so far you hadn't mutilated her too awful bad.
Well, I'm not done yet. This is one of the lines I'm a little worried about. But if I go slow enough, that's the advantage to when the piece is heavy like this is it's less likely to stray because there's some resistance due to the weight of the piece.
Right.
Some like you to go slow.
Yep.
I'd venture to say most.
Slow down. You're going too fast. You gotta make this moment last, cause
Circle around it. Yay. Don't backtrace.
Well, I got the pilot
It
hole. I
makes
got
you seem unsure of yourself.
I'm around where the pilot hole was. I'm trying to disguise it by widening it a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, trying to make it look like she hadn't had surgery. Max says, "Am I the only one cringing with him cutting that part?"
I'm pretty sure some ladies might be. Well, no, guys are more sensitive to that kind of stuff. I think women have birth.
What?
Corny jokes.
Well, I want to hear him.
Cringing while I'm cutting the areola.
Oh. Some are into that.
Go out of your room.
Nah, I'm there.
Not trying to be funny, but I'm having trouble finding the pilot hole.
I'm
I'm not distracted. I just can't find the damn pilot hole. Good God.
You're out of the moment now. You got to start all over.
John and Herb still there?
Yep.
I don't know. All I see is wood.
Steve Combs still there?
Yep.
Sure.
Yay.
I'm not here though.
Anyone else find it interesting that shadow is heart shaped right over her heart?
Yeah.
Right here?
Look. Yeah, where your blade is.
Where the scroll size, where the blade is, dude.
Oh. Well, that's the shape of the cut, too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I thought you meant a real shadow. Sorry.
Well, no, it was the shadow in the photograph.
The
Yeah.
fake shadow. I'm gonna go look at the reference photograph to see. It don't look as much like a heart there.
Well, yeah, the edges are softer on a shadow there, but yeah, we can't fade with a scroll saw.
Dave said that's why I took a chance on it. Figured with it all iron, it would be stable. Not so. It's awesome for you. But if I know what it is, maybe I can find info on it to get it smoothed out.
I thought the Saturn and Jupiter thing was tomorrow.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, John Nave was out watching them.
They're near each other now. They'll be overlapped tomorrow.
But it depends what part of the country you're into.
That's it.
Max said I was thinking the same thing, Cliff, about some liking it. Just didn't think I'd get away with saying it. John N says, I'm back. Was watching Jupiter and Saturn come together.
Dave Weber says, that is interesting, the heart line, Charles. Did you take liberties there?
No, I just traced the detail. If it was subconscious.
I'm debating going out and seeing if I can see the two planets. It's just going to be two bright dots for me, but yeah.
Please don't let the blade break on this one. Or either one of them.
I don't know. I'm sure some of us could use a stiff drink.
I got one.
Yeah, my wife has a stiff drink.
I wish she could be on the panel too. On something like this, like a curve like this, if you go off the line, you gotta gradually come back. Otherwise, she'll have a big old
Replace your divots.
Yeah, jagged edge. And I went slightly off, so I had to
Shit.
stop it.
God, I'll say it in the chat.
Bloody hell.
Twang! You
Drink.
jinxed yourself.
Freaking horse shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
Like Jason's out.
Oh, then he retracted his
You
message.
see that? Yeah.
I guess the blade heated up too.
Maybe he changed his mind.
His blade got excited.
I still saw the message.
Yeah, but when they retract, God, I missed another frickin' pilot hole.
When they retract what?
Did I say that or somebody else?
You were starting, you said, yeah, but when they retract.
When they retract their message, you still see it before they retract it.
Yeah.
You don't see it afterwards. Oh, that was kind of a
I
Captain
still
Obvious
see.
thing.
I still see good night guys happy.
Yeah.
I don't.
You can still see him in StreamYard.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, on StreamYard you can't see that. You don't. You know what the hell I mean? I can't talk.
I posted my funny in the comments, Charles.
Oh, okay.
What are you watching?
I gotta mute myself. My wife's on the phone, not my daughter.
I stay
When
muted.
Cliff gets back, tell him to go to his room.
I don't know if she left the room on my account or because
Go to your room.
I don't know. Or she's
Go to your room.
refilling her drink. I heard him. Y'all tell him to kiss my tuchus.
He said, kiss it.
Mama knows you doobie doo.
Good to hear you finally talk, Herbie.
Jason typed it again and then retracted it again.
I see that.
What the hell?
Maybe he's typing it out to have it ready.
Keep us on our toes, aspect.
Well, just now finally got to get a word or two in. No, actually, I was multitasking.
Hmm.
I got involved watching another show.
British.
You
Do you watch any
got
shows
it.
that aren't British?
No.
Who was live?
British
I was
television.
watching British TV, Billy.
Not a live stream.
Oh.
Now Jason says, good night, guys. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
You too, sir.
Night, same to you.
Merry
Thank you for dropping by. Merry Christmas.
Dave said, now I know why I feel like I'm in my happy place. This has taken me all the way back to grade 6 behind the one-room school.
And it looked like this?
I was going to say, they didn't look that good. Not that I knew back then.
That's due to limitations, just saying.
Hey, her heart popped out. I stopped myself.
Well, that's better than nothing. Actually, nothing is better, but yeah.
Yeah,
Nighty
Charlie
night,
just
Jason.
cut her heart out.
Popped right out of there. Her heart popped out. Both of them.
Did you
Johnny,
cut that upper line already? On
What
top of the
line?
heart? That upper line on top of the heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
The heart part.
Johnny, you multitasking or chatting with Shaylee or what?
Nothing. I'm actually tired.
Just sitting there with a pig on his head.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Russ Meadows is here. Hello, guys.
Hello, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
Hello, Russ. Russalicious.
Billy, are you there?
Yes.
Tell Clip about that possible thing. That way, if I say that word, he'll know what I mean. You can say it out loud.
Well, here in a little while, he's going to scroll down as far as possible, and then he's going to scroll possible.
He said that when I was tracing it too, Cliff. Does that make any sense to you?
To a degree.
As close to her ba-doo 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 as
You mean her
possible,
hee
and then her hee-hoo, yeah. All right, so there's that. That's as detailed as I'm going to get in these artistic nudes. I'm never going to do a graphic one on a live stream. I'll do a graphic one privately, but never mind. I meant that sincerely, damn it.
Well, why is Charles scrolling in the bedroom?
Why is Billy choking?
Russ said her how diddly do.
Yeah, that too. Good to see you, Russ.
That girl told me that once in the shower.
Ooh. Russ Meadows in the house.
Is that good to see you, Russ?
Her diddly do.
She said, I want you to wash down as far as possible and then wash possible.
I want to take it out of my shower. I don't know you.
Yeah, I was just about to make a joke like that. Who are you and why are you in my shower thing? I was washing your back. I thought girls liked that. Mac Pierce says, so Charles is going to start doing explicit private shows. Is that what he said? Sorry, I was already too far in to go back, Charles. Sorry.
That's what she. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you just went harder than any of us. I mean, shut up, Cliff. Just shut up. You're burying yourself.
Take your advice.
You going to bed?
No, I'm still here.
Turn it on 13.1.
I don't know who the hell my wife's talked to this late. Either a coworker or mommy. Or her daughter. I don't bloody know.
Max says, hello, it's okay, Cliff. We still love you.
I'm trying, man.
The only interruption for this project will be closer to Christmas. I'll do a Christmas theme cutting with a green beard and little lights in my beard. And then we'll
this
come
one
back
being finished will be all the Christmas we need.
I don't think it'll be finished by Christmas. Well, then again, Christmas is a week away, but I only do this on live stream. Of course, I could do a bunch of the background, which is almost all that's left.
That takes the fun away.
As soon as you're done with her, you can just erase the background for all I care. I didn't even realize she had a head. I know she ain't got no legs. It stops at the possible.
Below the possible.
Mike said there's a background. Larry said just cut her out.
Would have been doing, sir.
And YouTube is so far ahead of StreamYard. I guess it has further to go.
Always is.
I'm on both now.
After this will be the closest possible cut, and the next one will be possible.
Quite possible. just don't split the wood. You knew there was going to be a split show.
Yeah, we could probably slow it down a little bit.
Dang it.
Max says, Larry, he just finished cutting her outs.
John Nave said, is Charles getting flustered?
Nope. Getting thirsty. Well, I've broken, 2 or 3 blades already, so I think I'm entitled to a damn drink.
Hasn't there been 2 or 3 already?
2.
At least. My wife's coming back in. I got a mute.
Once again, no hands, says John.
She's talking to our mommy. And
Well,
the
surely
dog's
there's-
wrestling.
Surely there's some kind of update besides he had a good day today in 3 months.
No, probably not. She don't see him real often. Well, I'm sure she sees them. I don't think
Mom
they see
does.
each other real. Yeah, she sees them asleep most of the time.
Larry said, be right back. If y'all still here, got rehab tomorrow.
I'll be here as long as I can.
All right, boys. I'm gonna head out.
Appreciate you being
All right,
here.
John.
Good night, Jim.
Have a good one.
Good night,
Right.
my friends.
Thanks everybody for reading the chat. See you guys on the panel.
Yeah,
Talk
take
to
care,
y'all
brother.
later.
Be good, sir. I should probably move to the background after this cut because after I get done with her, then nobody's going to want to watch.
So you're gonna just keep us around just because?
No, I'm leaving now.
All right.
I think as soon
Just cause.
as soon as my wife sees the time, she's
No.
gonna want to go to bed.
Just cuz is leaving.
But don't
Bye.
point it out, Cliff. Later, John.
Well, I hadn't planned on it. She's not in the room at the moment. John Nave says, "Good plan, Charles." Our dogs are playing tug of war with one of my wife's socks.
At least it ain't her undies.
It's just true. Them things are smaller than last time you lowered them.
That'll get
When did
killed.
you buy? When did you buy these? Never mind, I can't say that. My brother will have a coronary.
I'll have a Dr. Pepper.
Well, I could say it's censored. When did you
Or
get
you can
these?
just not say it.
Okay.
Go ahead and say it. You done started.
When did you get this Paso Bliss Pananis? It was funny when I first thought of it. It kind of went to kimchi after that.
Possibleness.
Yeah. Imagine the possibilities. I expected much more laughter.
Well, if they're
there.
possible, you don't have to imagine the possibilities.
This is true. The possibilities are endless.
I feel sorry for anybody. I don't. Well, that's a problem there. But anybody that doesn't understand is really confused right now. You
It's
probably don't
impossible.
wanna know.
It's
But
impossible for us to stay mature about the possibilities.
this is true.
Well, see, now you just said my name. I was doing so good.
Well,
John said,
And
funny
that's
thing
just
about
because you assumed I was going to do
Cliff,
something.
shut up. Billy was talking. Sorry.
Sorry.
John said, funny thing about this pattern is that it's legal for a woman to go topless here in Ontario.
Billy's voice is more important than mine.
I think it's legal in a lot of places. Just people don't want to deal
It
with
is.
the drama of being shunned for it. Especially in this snowflake freaking generation. Don't get me started.
Next thing you know, one's going to start a scroll show and get upset. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You walked right into it, Thea.
Yeah.
Going to my room. I may be inappropriate. At least I'm keeping the conversation going.
I was just laughing because everybody got quiet.
No pressure. Imagine the possibilities. Possibilities are opportunity is knocking.
All right, you got to be careful how you split them whiskers there now, Charles.
But it's It's not the opportunity that's knocking.
Where's the Billy?
Well, last time I said, dude.
Possibility. You possibly touched her. Mac Pierce says, John Nave, does it happen very often? The topless peeps.
If that scroll saw blade starts rusting, you'll know why.
I had a joke ready. Mac said, Cliff, that was really... Yeah, I can't say that. I think that's why he said my name, so I was supposed to read it.
He said, Cliff, that was a really close shave he just gave her. I said,
Billy had said it.
Well, y'all said crap worse than that. Hell.
Well, hell, I don't never know when I'm going to get in trouble.
That's
Usually when my lips move.
That's why I read it. Dave Weber's waving. I don't know what that means.
Means help me, I'm drowning.
Max said, yep, it was, Cliff. That's why he said my name, so I could get in.
Cleo! Herbie's back.
Why is there possible vibrating?
To hypnotize you, I guess.
Gyrate.
Well,
I think we have a possible. Think we have a possible vibration here.
I was going to hold it still, but I knew I'd get a bunch of comments, so I said I'll just let it chatter.
I think the trick is to keep moving.
You're so sweaty.
No, I just knew where I had to put my hand was going to get a bunch of giggles.
What's that
Not
word
if,
called?
not if you're doing it right.
What did you say, Herb?
Billy said she was so sweaty. I said, ain't there another word for that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Off the Rails with Charles Deere.
I got in trouble last time I said moist on this channel. Did you just break a blade?
Yes.
Mac here said, I think a fish got in her possible Billy.
Holy monkey.
Charles, if somebody just joined us, they don't even know what possibilities are. But boy, do we.
No, they'll figure it out.
Russ Meadows, I'm picking up good vibrations.
It's giving me the excitation.
Some gyration.
I'm thinking about thinking about master or something. What?
You about as subtle as a damn jackhammer up. Never mind.
But look at the reaction I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to start up a radio career without the music.
Start it with the volume down.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty. I made two pretty good funnies tonight.
I'll be right back.
Russ says right on, Billy and Herb, and I don't remember. Mac Pierce said, Cliff, if you're only thinking about it, you're way behind it. I'm not 100% sure what he's talking about. I had a brain fart.
You know what's going to be fun?
What's that, brother?
Never mind.
Charles?
The spankings after the show?
No, trying to get that little bitty wire off one-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
He only has use of one side of his body, and the wire that holds the bundles of blades together.
Oh.
I just seen that.
I would imagine a pair of scissors might help. And maybe a magnetic tray, because you'll probably have to...
Maybe some tweezers in a turkey baster. They're wrestling. This is how they have fun.
I was wondering
sorry.
what was going on there.
No, they're having a freaking blast. It's cuter if you can see it, but at least it is to me.
Nobody adores your
I
animals.
thought maybe Billy excused himself and forgot to mute the mic.
Steve, that might be the best one you've ever done. Just saying. We got.
Well, he's
17
probably
people
thought many more.
We got 17 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. They don't have to be on topic, but it doesn't hurt. We do.
I think off topic is a good thing tonight.
Let's see, he's been here for what, a week and a half to 2 weeks now on the panel?
Yeah, something like that.
Who?
Yep.
Steve
Steve.
Combs.
Oh, Max says, sorry.
Now he's going to let his hair go down, and there ain't no telling what he's going to say.
Herb, Max says, Herb, I wouldn't recommend holding the blades with your teeth while you're taking the wire off. And Dave Weber says, Dave Weber says, is it just me or is the scroll saw arm moving faster?
It's not moving.
Well, it probably made sense when he said it. YouTube don't work real far out there.
Man, I am stuffed to the gills.
Take the gills off, you can eat more.
No, if I eat any more, I'm going to be...
Or puking.
Vomitating.
She got a large piece. She got 2 large pizzas. I never eat a whole one by myself, but I did tonight.
When did we start calling them pizzas?
I used to be able to eat a large stuffed crust
Damn it, I thought that
pizza
was
with
funny.
no problem by myself. Now I can't eat but a few slices.
I can only eat about 3 slices before I stop.
Depends on what side of the neighborhood you are. Or in.
No, Charlie, one thing about all these rodents, they're all nocturnal, so you'll hear them just going to town on the, okay, not that kind of town. They run on their wheels for exercise, and you just hear the whole room, sorry, I can't think of a better word, vibrating, because everybody's running on their wheels. It's kind of a cute sound, but eventually you don't hear it anymore.
You're apologizing for one of the more innocent comments tonight.
Yeah, well, that's because I knew what was coming out of my mouth when I said, never mind.
Okay, Herb's trying to talk.
Don't make no sense, does it, Charles?
Nope.
Well, it's because some of them I know will get a laugh. Some of them
like,
I'm just trying to censor myself.
It's kind of like farts. I mean, when I do them on purpose, no issues. But if I accidentally fart, it embarrasses the hell out of me.
I'm kind of the same way.
Larry's back.
Welcome back, Larry.
We know because he says I'm back. Excuse me.
You did it.
No excuse.
Yeah. I've been up since
I wish I could have had some flounder to eat.
Or pudding.
Or possibilities. Charlie sighed.
It's a symptom of breathing.
Ah, weird.
Out your breath.
I can hear it. No, one of them's drinking water, not running. But Charlie, that one that was in the hamster ball that I showed you, the dwarf hamster, that thing runs so fast its legs are blurred, and then it tries to stop, and the wheel keeps going. It's kind of funny. Yeah.
And they're doing somersaults.
They are pretty friggin' cute to look at.
Yeah.
Hamsters too. Yeah.
Mac Pierce says, yes, it is, Dave. Moving so fast you can't even see it. Mac Pierce says, LMAO, Herb.
LMAO.
It's getting louder for sure.
Okay, what I'm doing right now, for those that don't know, is untwisting. Even though they're flat-ended blades, the top and bottom have to be the same direction, if that makes any sense.
Because he's twisted.
In other words, it can't be one at 6 o'clock and one at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Did John leave?
Yeah.
Dave Weber wants to know who's moaning.
Yes.
Not me.
I yawned. I don't remember moaning. I mean, yawns can be pretty refreshing, though.
That was me leaning over the table.
I'm not.
Billy, you
Hot
still there?
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't heard you in a couple Sundays.
Well, no, I said I'll be right
Ah.
back.
I don't remember that.
There won't be no hot dog because she's already upstairs snoring.
Oh.
These 2 days wore her out.
You go, Hercules.
You
Don't
bitch.
you hate it? Don't you hate it when your hot dog is moaning when you're trying to eat it?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
That was my dignity going down the drain.
It sounded like somebody joking, but I think it was a straw in a drink. Sounded like somebody getting strangled. Hot dog, hot dog.
Really drinks out of a metal straw.
No, it wasn't me.
On me.
Thank you.
I don't
Oh,
know
I
who
thought
the
it
hell
was
it was.
Abe.
It
It wasn't me. I ain't even got a drink no more.
Well, then apparently it wasn't somebody drinking out of a straw.
Somebody flushed a toilet.
Wasn't me because that's upstairs and I ain't about to carry this computer with me.
And my laptop's more like a desktop with all the stuff I got plugged into it.
Does it sound like.
No. If it does,
Yeah.
it's time to get rid of it.
Yep, that's what it sounded like.
I guess it wasn't me. Clearing my throat.
The dogs are back.
Had a kitty hair in it.
I thought you said a one with a T.
Sandy on it.
One more, we'll get back to the whole scrolling thing.
I'm so glad we got a second dog though. My first dog needed a playmate.
I need a.
Ah, that's a good one, Chuck. We could all use a like playmate, couldn't we? I see what you did there. Charles, go to your room.
You know, some people are just plain butt nuggets. You know, today they had this adoption up at Dickey's Arena to adopt animals. This woman got there yesterday and adopted her dog and brought it back today, saying it didn't get along with her other dog.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
Kissy, kissy, night, night.
Hot
Yep.
dog.
All right, back to the land of possibilities.
You're punny. I keep wanting to say, dude, your camera's frozen, but that's because I'm on YouTube and it's paused. Accuse me.
You're welcome.
Got things to
Accuse you of what?
Things that are illegal in 7 countries and hard to spell in 3 others.
All right, let me turn off this fan. I'm cooled off now. Oh.
It's a magic. Magic carpet ride.
Charlie is okay. Well, never mind. I probably shouldn't point it out.
Go ahead and point it out.
Why not? She's pointing it out.
That's part of my point. The viewers left. Is that a nippy?
Mm-hmm.
That's a poker.
This?
Yeah. Why don't you put your finger on it,
Well,
Charlie?
I mean, this one's straight on. That one's aimed out to the side.
Go back and forth on it. They like that.
This right here is the areola. The nippy isn't really that protruded.
Okay, then that's what I was asking about because it looks
Probably
like one
seeing
from
the
here.
detail next to it. Part of the waterfall.
That must be it.
It looks like a hat hanger from here.
It looked like a cartoon one to me.
I'll buy that per $1.
And resell it for $2.
All right. the chat dead, or did y'all forget all about it?
It's just deader than hell.
Dave said the moaning, it was the dogs fighting. I finally deduced.
My wife's coming back. One moment, please.
Ooh, I got a red finger.
Did you say you have a red finger?
Yeah.
That means it's time to wait at least a week.
I switched everything over into dark mode, and I couldn't hardly see the pointer. So I gave it a red finger. Now you can see everything.
Good.
Bright lights kill my eyes.
Bright eyes kill my lights.
Now, if they put StreamYard in dark mode, I'd be happy.
Yeah, I like the dark mode way better too.
But they're working on it. According to his update today, that they're going to switch it over to dark mode.
Really?
StreamYard Town Hall? StreamYard Town Hall?
And I was on a update YouTube video that I seen today.
I wish this wasn't irony, but I can't find the stupid pilot hole. There was no way to figure it out.
Get a bigger
Lower.
He said he can't find the pilot hole.
Dave Weber said that's one large chunk of shadow.
Oh!
I believe this is the longest Mom and my wife have ever talked.
So quiet you could hear a sweat drop.
That's not sweat. You can call it sweat if you want to.
Of all the places to have trouble finding the pilot hole.
Don't worry, I won't say that's what she said. Because that would be kind of immature.
Yeah.
Man, sitting here for 2 hours and 53 minutes and 20 seconds.
Or your volume's a little low. I heard you, but it's a little low.
No, I was just talking low.
Swing low.
Because God forbid I have a hot dog moment in this house tonight. She's already mad at me.
Why?
Charlie, just for the record, when this waterfall chick turns around, it ain't too bad either.
I don't think it is.
She turned the TV off, and that's not the TV I wanted off. You're not watching it. Yeah, I am.
Just not nonstop.
No, clipped above my computer monitor.
Oh, yeah.
I got a TV screen.
I have a TV next to me. It's off now, but it's I'd say about 3 to 4 feet away. That's a buckin'. That's going to splash on her possibility.
It is her possibility.
That's a big possibility.
I hope we have high hope.
The dogs are back, and they're pissed off.
And that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
She said, do it again.
So what would be funny is you could say something like, "I'm gonna just cut the top half. Y'all can imagine the possibility," and we'd all be cracking up, and nobody else would know.
What I meant earlier, as far as what's the word I used?
Ooh,
Graphic or whatever. It's not something I would do on a live stream, but what I meant sincerely is I don't have limits on what I'll do as a pattern for somebody or a custom portrait.
Have you heard of Goatsy?
Nope.
I wouldn't recommend Googling it then.
Well, then by all means, talk about it publicly.
yeah. You got everybody out there Googling it right now.
Except
Well,
me.
you have to spell it right.
The possibility is gone.
Never mind.
We're down to 2 viewers.
Go figure. We got
I-
13 people watching now. Go ahead.
I was fixing to read a comment that I've seen over here on Facebook, but it's not appropriate.
Apparently, the possibility is not endless because it
Billy,
ended.
you still with us?
I'll do. I'll do it in separate comments.
Oh,
The hell you're talking about, Cliff?
I ain't gonna do it all in one word because I mean YouTube probably wouldn't allow it. Make that all one word. My last 3 comments. And then I'll Google it too. Make sure safe search is off. And
Well, we don't have
go
to get too graphic about talking about a home dog.
I'm trying to find the actual one. There's a lot of memes about it.
Oh, good lord.
oh, lordy.
It's actually hard to find the
Yeah.
real
Okay.
one.
Let's try to drop that conversation, sir.
You know, I'm getting sleepy.
Well, you'll be able to figure it out. If you don't, just PM me.
Like I said, let's change the what you call it.
Okay.
Let's talk about the possibilities.
That possibility has passed by.
All right.
Oh,
My point was, Charles, don't just volunteer to cut just anything, at least not live.
That's what I was saying. I'll cut anything. I just won't go anything more graphic than
This. Somebody's smoking all my cigarettes. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll mute myself. Don't worry.
oh. Yes, sir. You know, I think I could actually go to sleep if I got in a recliner tonight.
Your volume's still low. I heard you, but it's still pretty low.
He said he thinks he could actually go to sleep if he got in his recliner tonight.
Yeah. I heard him. It was just I had to strain my ears.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
No. Now it's ridiculous and muffled. It was loud, but it was oddly muffled. No. I barely heard it.
I heard him, but I can't make out what he's saying.
Now he's whispering.
Am I the only one having trouble hearing it in general?
No, because I'm jacking with you again.
Well, I meant even originally when I said your volume was down. I mean, is it just me?
I was jacking with you.
Okay.
I am back.
Yeah.
I've never seen them talk this long. Dave, to answer your question, he was saying he would cut anything. And I was saying, I bet it won't be that.
I ain't reading that one.
Nope. And Charlie, I know I won't read it or even hint it. He just said, how did it go from possibilities to that?
Because I think Cliff was looking for my limits.
I found it. What's weird is you can't find the actual one. Or at least
Probably.
I didn't spend hours looking, but it should have been the first result.
Yeah, that was based off of an actual photograph of a really strange individual. So we'll
Yep.
change subject.
I see that.
He said, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Imagine that.
Dave, we don't believe that.
Dave, were you able to find the John Wayne designs you like?
Cliff,
Yes, sir.
you didn't bring me no water back.
I didn't bring me no water back. I drank it at the fridge.
That means I got to get up and walk all the way over yonder to get a bottle of water.
I got to angle the piece because it's going to hit the back of the saw because the cut goes to the edge of the piece.
Mm.
Capacity is only 22 inches. The width is right under 24.
Dave said, was that Charles speaking? I've lost track. It depends on which sentence you're talking about. Well, spinning the piece was Charles.
I don't mean to be childish, but that's pretty much right in your face. Just saying.
She's winking at me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wink, wink.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's
That
take a
wink
drink.
don't stink.
All right, guys. I'm going to call it a night.
You can call it what you want, but you ain't going
All
nowhere.
right, Steve.
Yeah, no, I got to go.
Okay.
Here, Steve, you all right?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you having me.
Take care, Steve.
Thanks very much. I'll see
Night,
you.
good
all.
one, dude.
After it must be good. If not, well,
Take pictures.
Yep, good night.
Night.
all right. And then there were 3, other than me.
Dave says, Charles, I haven't given up on your John Wayne yet. I'm just deciding which way or what I'm going to try, scroll work or intarsio.
That's fine. I wasn't trying to pressure you. I was just curious if you had decided on any. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm surprised I lost
That's
6 subscribers on this. Oh, well.
I ain't going back and looking.
Steve was right about popping the chat out, and you can close YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't closed YouTube.
That's kind of cool.
I didn't know you could close YouTube, but I knew about the pop out. Never used it.
He said, but before that, I got to get my saw sorted out. Not going to surface or doing such detail with this sack of mad cats I have right now.
I just hope when I do get over in the recliner, I can sleep more than an hour.
Something made me wake up at 6 o'clock this morning. Oh, my wife's phone had an Amber Alert like a foot from her head. She didn't hear it, but I did. She works harder than I do, too.
Yeah, that's what woke me up.
Her phone or your phone?
I don't understand why people leave their phone on unless they.
Well, she is the manager of the store, so she's got to be available for any employee for anything.
Well, who's there at 6 in the morning now?
Usually
I'm
she is.
sick. I can't come in.
They open at 8, but she goes in earlier to get ready.
Max says, I think I'm going to call it a night also. Thanks for the stream, Charles. It was great as always.
Like,
Have a great night, y'all. Night, Mac.
Appreciate
care,
you.
Nighty night, maximum.
No, I leave my phone on because of mother.
Yeah. My wife leaves her phone on, but
I leave mine on, but I have it on Do Not Disturb.
I leave mine on, but I don't put it on Do Not Disturb.
I put mine on the charger and turn it off.
Yeah, me and Laura got a couple of wireless chargers a while back. And they actually wake, even through your case. Only $10.
And you lay the phone on top of?
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell that works, but cool.
You have to find the sweet spot, and you have to turn on wireless charging, but...
Yep, I think I'm going to do the same, fellas.
Appreciate you dropping
All right,
by there.
have a good night.
Night,
All right, y'all take care.
Herb.
See y'all mañana.
And so,
Or in a couple hours, whatever the choice may be.
dropping like flies.
Mm-hmm.
No, I draw flies. Y'all the ones making them drop. That was fun in my head. I probably should have kept it there.
Oh, yeah, I see what Larry's talking about. It's just kind of like inlay, but cut the pieces at slight angles and glue them where they push out the top.
Oh, yeah, relief cutter. That's
yeah.
called.
I'm not 100% sure. Sounds intarsia-ish, but
No, it's all the same piece of wood. Intarsia is different exotic wood shaped and glued to
okay,
it.
then I don't have a friggin' clue.
Did y'all see the finale of Mandalorian, Cliff?
Yeah.
Did you
Very
cry?
CGI. Huh?
Well, it had to be. Did you cry?
No, it's a
Muppet?
yeah.
It was sad, but I didn't cry.
Yeah, it's sad. I don't think that guy's voice matches his face either.
What was the final season episode recent?
Yeah,
Yeah, just last past Friday.
I don't think I've seen it.
yeah, that clip, CGI was.
But
Yeah,
don't spoil it.
I won't. It was a little bit obvious, but yeah.
Looked like a video game.
Well, yeah, but let's leave it at that, so we don't.
Okay. I still think they could have come up with a cuter name for Baby Yoda than Grogu.
Well, hell,
Like, should have been Gooby Goo or something like that.
I saw somebody on YouTube clip that did what you've heard the term real fake, or what do they call it?
Deep fake.
Deep fake. Somebody did a deep fake of that same person, and turned out much better. And people in the comments say, "You need to contact Disney. You did better."
Yeah.
So,
Man, someday.
wait,
deep
make
fakes
sure you
are-
don't do a spoiler. Go ahead.
I'm not even about that anymore. Someday deep fakes are going to ruin somebody's career or something.
Amen.
Or somebody's going to just flat lie. I got deep faked. You ain't famous enough to get deep faked.
Oh,
I guess all it takes is somebody to pay somebody enough to do one.
Y'all bear with me. I got to stretch a tiny bit there. I think I'm going to do this cut and that cut, and then we'll go ahead and end the live stream here.
Well, all right.
But if you're not subscribed, I hope you consider it, because we'll keep working on this project. And click on that bell and then click on the word all, and you won't miss any of these live streams unless you're asleep or dead.
So now you can't just click on the bell. You got to click on all. They're making it harder and harder.
Bell, I'm not sure what just clicking on the bell does.
I've never once clicked on a bell because I don't regularly watch anybody. So
I don't either.
I look stuff up and I watch it and I go away.
I almost never thumb up a video with a friend of mine, but yeah, if I like a video, but
Well, if I've been searching and searching and searching for something, I'll thumb them up for help. I will thumb down a video if it was a complete waste of my time.
yeah, like ones that say how to something and all they're doing is showing you them doing it. No, that's not
Or they never even do it.
Yeah, or they spend half the time talking like we're doing right now. But
Herb says, Herb says, I'm going to go to sleep thinking about fluffy pillows.
Puppy pillows.
Yeah, I can't read.
Y'all bear with me. I'm just stretching a little bit.
Larry says, I didn't make any off comments.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to pick the winner, because I can't give everybody that wasn't.
Well, no.
How about just the ones that stuck around this long? Panel members included.
None of the panel members scroll.
Well, I don't need your patterns for scrolling. I do decals, members.
You have my patterns, pig. Bing ding.
Bing dooby doo. As soon as my wife looks at her watch, she's gonna be, oh snap! What am I doing away?
Actually, I think I'm gonna make this the last cut. My allergies about to start kicking me.
I think your last cut should have been your last cut. I was trying to let you off the hook.
Well, this one ain't very big.
Yeah.
That's so sad. How many viewers do you have, Chavez?
11. Yeah, Cliff, yesterday's video, or I think it was yesterday, or the day before, when I was doing doing the tracing, that's over 700 views now. I looked at the analytics, and it's because people that searched on YouTube for the word nude. That's how I deduced. I mean, it would be funny and obvious to say people watch because it's naked, but
Russ said, I'm still here.
Charlie, on the right, Hebe, it looked like there's a bump on there.
This one?
Yeah, but
That's
your finger's almost on it.
material.
No. On the right side of the heart. Right there.
That's just the way the shadow is shaped.
Is that a surgery scar?
That's her, not me.
Ask her. If she answers, I'm leaving.
No, you'll stay around. I promise. I'm gonna go ahead and do this cut.
That's true. Ask her to come out of the water. And her. Never mind. I'm I'm gonna blame it on the late hour because I'm not normally a perv, except for when I'm breathing. Nope, just held my breath. I was still a perv.
Yeah, diddly.
How about you? I thought that last one was your last cut, Cyrus.
So if you've been listening, I said I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one.
No, I don't listen. Ask Mom.
I'd ask her, but I won't be listening to the answer.
Okay,
So that wasn't really that funny, I guess.
I guess. I get nervous when Buster's quiet. He's usually getting into somebody's drink. I'm not wearing a bra.
Me either. How interesting.
We're such hussies.
Well, Kaylee's sure stuck around for a while out in the chat. Or
Maybe she didn't realize the subject matter till she got hurt.
she knew.
Oh. Well, anybody that's still here isn't here for the witty banter.
For the what?
The
For
witty
the
banter,
for the not so witty banter.
the conversation and such.
Well, like that stopped you in the past.
I was saying that's not why anybody that is still here is here, because we're not bantering or being witty.
Maybe they're waiting for it.
I ran out of
Like me,
material
you never know
about
what's going to happen. What?
ran out of material about 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 34 seconds ago.
After the possibility.
Larry said I've never been witty.
They've never been witty.
Yeah.
I've been accused of it a couple times.
Ever since we had the talk about impossibility and all that stuff, I can't get that stupid Tom Jones song out of my head. Or is it Tony Bennett? I don't even know. It's not impossible. I hate earwigs that I can't stand.
I appreciate everybody watching, by God. I hope you will subscribe if you're not already. Click on that bell, and well, you'll know when we're back. I never have a scheduled time because my sleep schedule's all kinds of screwed up. Appreciate everybody being here. And